Yes. Yearly Halloween one-shot time. So we shall begin this session with a die roll from each of you. Everyone roll 1d10.
Straight down the middle, just like my grades in high school.
Lucky number 7.
All right, so that would be Miranda then. Loki.
Mm-hmm.
You regain consciousness in a metal and glass tube. You are lying on your back, and you are immediately greeted by the sensation of realizing you have no idea who you are. There's no memories of past, your name, or how you got here, or even what you look like. I need you to roll me a sanity check. So there should be a little button that says sanity. If you click it, that should just be rolling. All right, you lose 1 sanity point, so you can go ahead and lower yourself by 1, as this is a very distressing scenario to regain consciousness in.
Do I just, how do I reduce it?
Let me see here. Oh, you see your sanity says 40/40?
Yeah.
If you click edit mode at the top.
There it is. All right.
Yep.
So 30. So is it 39 out of 40, or is it permanent lower?
It's 39 out of 40.
Okay.
I mean, like, this is one of those, if it was a full campaign, it could go back up, but it's
Gotcha.
not. But just do the 39 out of 40 for now.
All right.
What do you do?
I think first thing I'm going to do is look through the glass and just see if I can see any sort of threats, other people, just anything that I should be immediately alarmed of right now.
You see a medical white metal room lined with several other coffin tube-like things that you're in. Some of them have silhouetted shapes in them. I moved you guys to the map.
I think I'm gonna kind of look down at myself.
You are entirely nude, except for the fact that you have a lanyard around your neck with a little name tag on it that says Miranda.
I think I would lightly tap on the glass at first.
All right, then. Sam. I forget who's who, but Sam. You hear a tapping as you regain consciousness in a glass and metal tube of your own coffin. And you also realize that you have no idea who you are or where you are or what's happening. You can also give me a sanity. Also a failure. All right.
How do you lower it?
You up at the top of your sheet, there's a little switch that says edit mode.
Okay. And which one should go down, the first or the second?
The leftmost one.
Okay. 1 point?
1 point.
She starts to wig out, and she's looking, moving her eyes as much as she can. Look down at herself, look around, pretty much mirror what Miranda did. Does she have enough room to sit up?
You do not. You also are wearing a lanyard. Your name tag says Sam.
Can she move her hands, or is it completely claustrophobic?
No, you can move your hands in there. You've got
All right.
maybe a half foot of clearance between you and the dome ceiling of the glass.
She'd start feeling around the edges, trying to find like a latch or something to pop it open.
You find
Does
one.
she have any memories, like movies she's seen?
Nope.
Great. Okay.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Just gonna pull the latch and see what happens.
Pops open, allowing you to step out. It is around this time that Sergey, you regain consciousness in your tube. You have no memory of who you are or how you got here. Give me a sanity.
Okay. Sanity.
Okay, you succeed. Compartmentalized. You are in a similar situation to the other two. You have a lanyard around your neck that says Sergey. You hear someone saying hello, is anyone there? As you see another figure stepping out of their pod across the way. What do you do?
Yeah, so I think Sergey, being the one who is more composed in this situation, having passed his sanity check, I think maybe he's gonna try and... Can I stay in the pod and just observe the others? Like, pretend like maybe I haven't woken up yet?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do until I can learn more about what's going on.
Right.
I'm a little frustrated this music keeps going in and out for me because it's really... It adds to the mood.
Yeah, audio is very important in this one for anyone who's interested.
I'll reload again.
It's a softer ambient track too, so you may have to crank your volume. I don't know.
No, it was loud for me, but
Gotcha.
now it's not. It's not one to play. Because Roll20 jank.
Yeah, I've been thinking that.
Do you want me to stop the auto and start it again? Sometimes that helps.
That
All right, cool. While Sergey is playing unconscious, Max, you regain consciousness in your tube. You have no idea who you are or how you got here with no memories at all. Give me a sanity check. All right, lose a sanity point. And then what do you do?
Imagine he's just slowly looking around, his increasing horror on his face, of that vague look of a paradigm shifting without a clutch, to borrow a phrase from the comic Forever Ago. Yeah, just kind of sit there and look around, I guess.
And of course, you have a lanyard with your name, Max. And our final person who...
Presumed name.
Oh, go ahead.
It's a presumed name. I imagine there's probably a picture on it.
There isn't.
I don't have a mirror. No picture, no picture.
No picture.
And I could be anyone. I could even be you.
And finally, our final person regains consciousness in their tube with no memory of their name and no idea how they got here. Sanity check. Hard success. All right. Same situation for you. Completely nude except for a lanyard that says Jenny. What do you do? Richard?
Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah, this is all
Or
roughly
whatever.
happening at the same time. So there's tapping and Miranda saying hello. Sam's crawling out.
Oh yeah, when she sees Sam crawling out, she would crawl out too. Probably first thing to do is try to find something to cover up.
All
Not even
right.
talking to anyone else, just like, what the hell's going on?
Yes, so to describe this room, this is lined with multiple tubes like the one that you came out of. There is a door at the far end, and there is a locker at the north end. And I can now let you guys role play, but all I'll ask is, since certain things are timed, don't touch the doors. Just ask me to tell you to open the doors for you. So. And they're like these double metal sliding doors with no glass on them.
Okay.
They're not like handled doors.
Is it basically just all padded, so nothing really to push, look at, or interact with?
Yeah, it looks like something you would see in like a spaceship movie or something.
Right, but no interior controls.
Nope.
Okay, so then I'll just pop the hatch to and make my way out.
Jenny's gonna start going towards the locker because it looks like the only thing that might have clothes in it without having to leave the room.
Yeah, Sam was going to head that way too.
So, like...
Seeing them.
Ham and Miranda slam into each other as they go towards the locker.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm.
Sorry, with the kind of awkward skin touching skin of, this is gross.
Yeah, so, this might seem kind of odd, but do you know how you got here? Anybody?
No. Or
Yep, the locker is unlocked, and there's several stuff inside. There are 4 jumpsuits, a pair of handcuffs and a key, a bar of chocolate, a penknife, a wind-up flashlight, a small brown cardboard box, a pack of 3 condoms, a roll of adhesive tape, a pistol, a half pack of cigarettes, and a seashell.
Sam grabs a jumpsuit and starts putting it on.
Yep,
Same.
I'm gonna do the same.
3 of us immediately lock in and grab the jumpsuits.
What's Max and Sergey doing?
Seeing them get out of the tubes, I'll look around, find the latch, and start getting out of it myself as they're probably finding the jumpsuits.
Yeah.
Jenny's also going to pocket the knife, FYI.
Yeah, so Sergey will get out, realizing that we are all in pretty much the same predicament here, and he'll say, what is this place? Who are you people?
I don't know. Fumble with the lanyard. Max, I guess?
Miranda.
Serge. I think it's Sergey.
You guys don't even remember your name?
I have a name badge here that says Jenny. I don't really know what the hell else I am. I don't know what's going on. I just needed to, feel comfortable and outside of my own skin. So she's putting on the jumpsuit. I don't know you people.
I guess we should probably get dressed to pick up one of the jumpsuits and start putting it on.
Looks like Sergey is going to be naked.
He is a strong Russian man.
Well, what else was in the?
There was chocolate condoms and a gun that I remember.
A wind-up flashlight, a small brown cardboard box, 3 condoms, adhesive tape, and a seashell.
I'll take.
Oh, and a half pack of cigarettes.
I'll take.
Sam will take the cigarettes.
I'll take the flashlight.
All right.
What's in the box?
No.
The box contains 6 thumb-sized plastic cylinders.
I was muted when I said it, but as at the same time, pretty much the Cope said he was going for the cigarettes, Sergey would speak up and he'd say, "If I'm the one going naked, I am taking the cigarettes."
Sam
As he is now Russian.
Sam will take one cigarette out and toss you the pack.
I mean, there's some cylinders here in this box. You could probably use the box as a pair of pants, I guess. I don't know if it's big enough.
No, it's small. It's 6 thumb-sized white plastic cylinders. So
Would
It
there
would
be
res-
examination?
Condoms probably have more coverage.
It would restrict my freedom of movement.
Like, looking at them, do we know what these cylinders are?
No.
Okay.
So there's 10 of these tubes, 4 jumpsuits, and 6 of whatever these little tubes are. 5 of us. So you think there are 5 more people running around?
Is there a lighter in there?
Nope.
She's just gonna hold the cigarette in her lips.
Oh, I figured it out. This is hell.
I'm gonna start winding up the flashlight just to get it fully charged.
Mm-hmm.
And you said condoms, chocolate, and gun.
Yeah,
Genuine-
This sounds like a To Catch a Predator episode.
Right.
It's a .38 caliber handgun, and it has 4 bullets.
anyone
Really
proficient
special.
with a gun? I am terrible with a shot.
I don't know.
Yeah, how much would we like? I guess we don't remember anything, but
This is one of those meta
Yeah.
meets thing. Like, look, you can look at your character sheets and be like, I have a feeling I feel comfortable with that.
Yeah,
you know.
was just
I was
going
going with like, she doesn't remember anything, but she knows she's not comfortable with holding a gun. Like, she'd
Yeah,
grab it
yeah.
and be like, "This
If
feels wrong."
if I wanted to
somehow.
be 100% honest with this scenario, I would have not given you guys character sheets and done all the rolling for you. But that sounds like a lot of work for me, so
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
doing that.
don't
does not
really
feel
think-
right in my hand. What about the girl? She looks emotionally damaged.
I can use a firearm, but
You know, I'm starting to wonder.
I don't think we
I'm starting to
need
be
one.
glad we kept you naked.
Me too.
this is silly. We don't need a gun. Let's just go find out who's in charge.
I'm gonna go for the penknife and chocolate bar.
I already have the pen knife. I thought it.
Okay, then I
I
go
thought
for
I
the
said I
chocolate
grabbed the
bar.
knife.
Okay,
And for context, pen knives are the really small things they're used for, like cutting paper out of books.
Yeah.
It is a very not effective.
I guess I'll grab Max or Sarah J. Do you want to grab that box with the tubes in case we need it?
Guess. And as everyone else is leaving.
And then, other than
pick
that,
up
I guess
the
I'll just
seashell
pocket the
and-
condoms because who knows?
I'll pick
All
up
right,
the
keep your eyes
seashell
out
that
for
everyone
any.
seems to have forgotten and examine it and then put it on top of the box with the tubes in it.
As
Yep.
we leave, are there any exposed wires or anything on these pods?
No.
Can't even get a spark out of any of this stuff to light the cigarettes. I think the health theory has some real potential.
Did you just
Certainly
steal
adding evidence.
condoms?
I mean, we're not stealing. We woke up with nothing, and we don't know who we are. I think it's fair game at this point.
For all we know, it's our condoms.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. There's going to be somebody with answers.
Someone else stole the 5th jumpsuit, then this stuff isn't here for us.
All right. As you guys head towards the door, because I assume that's where this is going,
Mm-hmm.
it automatically slides open before you. But before you step through the foggy recollection, all of you start to remember something. All right, so this is going to take a minute. I have an individual handout for each of you. I ask you to read it silently and to not meta talk about what's on the handout. You are free to mention whatever you want in character, but just not out of
Yeah.
character.
Are we all seeing the same thing?
No, he just said
No,
it was individual.
it'll be different. I think it has to do with our backstories. It's
Yeah.
kind of like if you remember when we did Call of Cthulhu, you guys had your backstories in that one, but then there was a separate handout. There was a twist on your backstory I hadn't told you about before we
Mhm.
started.
Just to make your names, because this is just so much easier that it can says, give Sam's handout to Sam.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Makes sense. Sergey keeps turning into a superhero and back into a rush.
Oh, Dio is not a superhero, I'm afraid to tell you.
Okay. Hopefully I didn't fuck any of that up. Nope, doesn't look like I did. You guys should each have a handout addressed to each of you.
Okay. I will look at that. I'm switching over to Firefox because the music stopped again for me, so I'm gonna see if
Gotcha.
I have better luck over there. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crud. Okay. Whew. Afraid it was going to fly.
Now I will change back to my beautiful Russian face and read my handout.
Is there anything out there?
Yeah, just let me know when you guys are done reading your handouts and we can zoom.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. It's open before you. You see a cold metal hallway with the buzzing of fluorescent lights and the gentle hum of air conditioning beyond. It's well lit, so we're in exploration mode, but daylight mode is on.
Well,
Can you
I
move forward?
suppose there's no way to figure out what our circumstances are unless we take a look around.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. You don't remember anything at all?
The setting seems a bit familiar, I'll say, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. I'm gonna walk
Maybe this-
over to this window, because this is drawing my eye.
Yep.
Mhm.
Sergey, you look out these thick glass windows and you see space, glistening stars and twisting nebula.
Well,
Though the angle is narrow, you can tell that there is more metallic below you, like another floor,
Mhm.
as small bits of cosmic dust drift past.
You all might want to see this.
Guys, I'm sure we've seen it before. We were.
maybe at night. Not from this
Sergey
angle.
would give that a laugh. Indeed. We're a long way from home, my friends.
Where's home? That was the earnest question. Does everybody know where home is? Or where we are?
No.
Is this not home?
I
This is our
remember
home for a
blue
little while.
skies, but
At least until we figure out how we got here. Looks like we have a door. Two directions on this way. We could also check what is over on the other side of the hallway.
Let's check this hallway first.
Yeah, we're closer back to the chamber we were in if we want to be safe in case something is in this room, in this place with us. I don't know if they would have just left us there if they were planning to do anything nefarious, but we don't
Yes,
know who we are, so.
speaking
Why
of
don't the
amnesia,
ladies go check around the other side of the hallway? I want to have a word with Max here for a minute.
Speaking of amnesia, can we read these labels
Yes.
on the floors and walls?
You are all proficient on your character sheets in English. There actually is a a language section on Call of Cthulhu, which is humorous
Yeah,
enough.
I saw own under there, which is
Yeah,
you know,
it defaults to
presumably-
English for this
yeah.
one. And I
Yeah.
assume it defaults to English because in the locker section it listed it as wind up torch. I'm like, British.
British.
Hmm.
I switched it to
You-
American for.
Mhm.
As the ladies go over to look at the other side of the hallway, and Serge and Max are left here next to these doors looking out the window, he'll say, "You said when we were leaving the room, you asked if we had any memories. And it happens that as we left the doors, some of it did come back to me. Was that the same for you, Max?
A little bit from. I'm not sure how long ago.
Indeed, I'm trying to make sense of it. When I said familiar space, something about the door, the metal floors. It jogged my memory, and I think I might be some sort of psychiatrist. I don't know. I can't be certain. Someone who works with people, maybe.
I see.
Trying to figure it out, but it might help if you could give me some insight into what you remembered. If it turns out that I am in such a field, I might be able to draw certain connections that could lead us to how we ended up. He looks out the window. Here.
No. Some buildings that had seen better days.
Indeed. I suppose it is a line of questioning worth bringing up with the others as well. I just thought I would keep it contained in case it was a unique effect to me. I didn't want you all thinking I was going mad here, getting memories out of nowhere when everyone else's amnesia is, it seems to stick, but it seems like they might also have recovered some memories.
Worth talking about with them. Let's not let them get too far ahead.
Indeed, we should follow behind. And he'll turn around to pick up the slack.
As they were talking, the other three, you go down the hall. There's two doors, a small one to the north and a much larger one to the south. Not that you know cardinal directions, I'm just using the map as reference. The one to the south has a sign over it that says computer room. But if you draw close to that door, you notice that there is a keypad on the wall next to it, and the door doesn't move.
Which one has the keypad?
The southern one.
Southern one, okay. No signage or anything indicating any of these spaces or anything beyond Dock A?
The southern one has a sign over it that says computer room.
But nothing to the north one?
Nothing to the north one.
Sam's gonna knock on this north one.
Before your hand touches it, it slides open automatically.
She's gonna step in. Hello?
Alright. 1 second here.
I've actually just looked at his sheet, and now I've realized he's French, so we're gonna have a third accent change.
Well, that suits
this room, there is a central console, a device of some kind with wires dangling from the ceiling. But on the tables all around you are 30 centimeter, about 12 inches a foot, tall glass jars with metal lids. And inside each jar is a brackish, greeny liquid. And in that liquid floats human brains, one per jar. Little wires going from the top of the jar's lid into the brain with little electrodes.
She turns around and walks right back out.
Yeah, give me a sanity check. All right.
Nope.
You lose 1 point of sanity. The door automatically sealing behind you.
What's going on? Anything in there?
Brains. Brains and test tubes. Brains and test tubes. Human brains and test tubes. Look, I don't know what's going on, but we all signed up for this. So just remain calm until we find whoever's in charge.
Did we?
How do you know we signed up for this?
Because I remember it now.
What do you remember?
Wait, you're signing up for something? Wait,
Yes.
Did everyone remember something? Because I remember a little bit, but nothing about signing up for anything.
So that is what
much.
me and Max were just talking about. It
I remember
seems that
being-
certain triggers throughout this facility could lead to us jogging our own memories. I have a feeling that the further we go throughout, we might be able to.
Okay, let's step away from the brain room first so the door shuts, because this is unsettling ideas of what's going on here.
I feel it might be a good time for us to exchange some information. Anything that you remember?
I'm
so
a
far?
yoga teacher. I used to teach classes at a local gym. I've been to India. That's all I remember.
Friend Max here did not remember much except for some vagaries about the blue sky. But I seem to remember that I was some sort of professional working with people, maybe a psychiatrist, something like this. I cannot be sure.
I only really remember waiting in a room. A pretty plain room, I guess, like a waiting room or something. Not sure what I was waiting for, like maybe a game or something. I don't know. It's really weird to me.
Mine's not exactly concrete. It was more like a feeling of hope about this opportunity.
Hey, this might lead me to believe, since we all have such different backgrounds, those of us who remember anything about where we've come from, that perhaps, as you say, we did sign up for this, some sort of random selection process.
Do we recognize that this is a spaceship?
It
Certainly it is in space.
feels very spaceshipy.
The question is, why is there a room, like, what did we sign up for that there's a room filled with brains in a jar?
That is what is beginning to concern me.
Does
Well-
anybody know how to get this open? And I would have look closer at the keypad. Just
I'm gonna go look in the brain room for myself while she gestures to the keypad. Yeah, unless one of us remembers the combination, I don't think we do.
Wait, something's coming back. 867-5309.
5309, yeah. I
You remember that?
you motherfucker.
You remember that too? Perfect. Try it.
Go over and try it.
The keypad does not have numbers, but instead
doesn't work.
geometric shapes with dashes and lines that you do not recognize. 12 of them.
Mm-hmm. Said to wait for you to open the doors for us. So.
Brain room needs opening.
let me see.
Oh, right, yeah.
Surge.
Sorry.
Follow me in.
Were you a
Right,
doctor
right.
here? Do you know how to get this door open? Were you a doctor here?
Do I need to, since I've been forewarned about the brain jars, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very... You succeed anyway,
Mhm.
so...
I'm gonna roll as a kid as well, because I'm gonna walk in there with him.
Meanwhile, my character's thinking, why the fuck do they want to go look at the brains?
Who is? I'm just gonna be walking away.
This is definitely weird.
Examining these brains more closely, there's no labeling or anything on them, right?
Let me double check. Multitasking here.
This way forward. This side down.
No, there is no labels on them. But you do see that there is the little electrodes on top of the jar that look like they're about the same size as the wires dangling from the ceiling in the central console.
any sort of interface on the center console as we continue to examine the room that freaked everyone out?
It looks like there's maybe small speakers built into the console.
So are the wires long enough that I could reach down and try to connect them?
Yeah.
Well, I have one idea, but maybe I should run it by you first. As I look over up at the wires and back down at the nodes on the jars.
I think I get what you're going for. Well,
we can't put the brains back where they are supposed to go, so reach up and grab the wires.
Yep.
I'm gonna continue to hope they're vat grown and not extracted.
And he'll try to connect the wires to the nodes on this first brain in the corner of the
All right,
table.
so you're gonna pick up the brain and. All right. As you do, there's a small spark of electricity and then a crackle of speakers. As you hear a voice come on, going, "Hello? Who's there? Why is it so dark?"
Sergey will suddenly get a very concerned look on his face, and he'll say, Is this communication two-way? Can you hear me as well?
Hold on. Have to.
Max also having a concerned look on his face.
Who's out there? Can't see you. I can only hear you.
The escape pod, it has lost power. That is why you cannot see. But we need, my crew here, we need some more information. We seem to have got a bit of amnesia upon coming on board this ship.
Can't. I just want to go home.
Do you know anything about where you are?
As
This place.
this conversation is happening, can I have Jenny, Sam, and Miranda give me a listen roll?
Yes. Where's the listen skills?
I believe listen is a skill in this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm one away. If no one else passes, I think I'm just going to use the 1 point of luck.
Mhm. Like for your one away, luck would be the smarter play, but
And I just reduced my luck to 49 from 50 then?
Yep.
Okay.
What are roll options, regular, hard, extreme for both?
Oh, those are. So instead of using DCs in this game, they have, like, if I say regular is just you're trying to meet or get under, and then if it's hard, you're trying to meet or get under half of what your attribute is. And so those options at the top will just auto-calculate it for you.
You'll tell us when to do that.
Yes, yeah. It's what they do instead of DCs. Because, like, Dark Heresy had a plus and minus system, Call of Cthulhu just has flat difficulties.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny, you hear a loud bang from down the hall from where you came.
Like this direction?
Mm-hmm.
Would tell probably Sam, since Sam's the one next to her.
Mhm.
Like, there's some banging coming from pointing down the hallway towards, like, that direction, and I don't know what it is, but with the brains, I'm a little nervous. We maybe should back up and go hide.
No,
All
that'd
right,
be
gang.
ridiculous. It's probably whoever the commanding officer is.
All right, gang, let's
Hello?
split up and cover more ground.
You hear a
Backwards.
door slide open at the end of the hall. Now, before you move any more, back with the brain room.
Mm-hmm. I think we should cut the line. Just hold tight. To the brain.
The brain has begun sobbing.
Yeah, Sergey's gonna unplug this thing
Mhm.
and slam it onto the ground and smash it with his foot.
It shatters, and the grain.
Also
Whatever,
shocking. Yeah.
whatever is keeping us here, whatever made us lose our memory, it is an evil force. And then you said
Yeah,
sparks
that's
came
funny.
out of this thing, right? Can I try and light a cigarette with those?
Maybe if you insert another brain, you can time it right.
I won't risk it then.
Plug
We
the
should get
broken
back with
jar
the
in.
others. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
say that
I
again,
agree.
Kenneth?
Better plug the broken jar back in.
Sam, you're walking down the hallway, and you hear wet footsteps.
Jenny, do you know how to get this
Hello?
door open?
Hello?
I don't. We tried. Remember? I don't have any idea.
Sam,
god, what is that?
what you see could generously be described as once human. It has pallid green flesh, a bulbous head with bulging eyes, and a long, lolling tongue peeking through long, tipped fangs. One of its arms is a thrashing tentacle. With bloodshot eyes, it looks at you, and then it roars and charges. All
I'm
of you
sure the two in
definitely
the room. Two in the room definitely hear screaming from outside. From at least Jenny.
I think Miranda would,
Mhm.
yeah, just grab Jenny's arm, like,
Did anyone
please
grab
just
the gun
look at
by
it and
chance?
try.
No, does Sam have time to try and run back into that room?
Okay, well, let's do this real quick. What is your dexterity? Don't need to roll it, just tell me the number.
60.
60. All right. Mutant is 72, which means it'll act first. There is an initiative system in Call of Cthulhu, but I'm going to play this kind of like fast and loose, where it's just the person with the highest dexterity. Player, so
Yeah,
keep it simple.
at the scream, definitely picking up our steps out, I'd imagine. So,
Definitely.
when it's our turn.
All right. A is going to rush at you, and I think he's just going to try to shoulder check you with his slam here. All right, so that succeeds, and if I remember how this works, you are entitled to a dodge, because you're not taken by surprise. All right.
Oh, I'm going to burn 6 luck there.
Yes. And combat is the only time you can't push a roll. You can spend luck, but you can't push it because you're already in life or death danger. Can't be more reckless.
Right.
So if you spend 6 luck, then you will avoid the 4 damage as you like slide out of the way. And then whoever wants to go next can go next.
Sam definitely wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to get the hell out of here. He's got a movement of 9.
Yep. So 9 yards.
And that's 9 squares.
Yep.
Alright, can she open this door?
It will open automatically for you.
Okay, good. And she is running for the perfect. Gets right there. She's going to throw open the locker and try and find the gun that she said no one would need. Y'all are being silly.
Yep. You're able to find the gun, but that will definitely be your turn. Who wants to go
Yeah.
next?
I'm going to attempt mechanical repair to try and get this door open.
All right.
Alright.
Unless you want to push it.
Not with the 10.
This is how you know that we're good role players. We did not do the Call of Cthulhu game where we sprang to grab the weapon the first chance we got. You know we need a gun.
All
Jenny,
right.
please try.
I like that we took the cigarettes, though.
Yeah.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Guess we'll leave the room. I'll leave the room.
All right. I'll open the door for you.
Don't know. About how far? Whoa!
Gotta go,
What is
gotta
that?
go. Do you know how to get this door open, please? This seems like the only one that locks.
Holding a box of mysterious tubes and a seashell, and no, I don't.
Glad you brought that box and not the gun.
Anything else?
Guess I'll move to set down the box and get between them and the beastie.
Okay. Okay, and then I believe that leaves Jenny and Sergey.
And their name tag ain't showing if you wanna.
So I'll just go ahead and give Jenny
see,
some
yeah.
time to think. I want to just follow down, see what's going on down here. Yep, that's definitely a beastie. And I will get up there with Max with my... I put in the chat that as I leave, I'm going to pick up one of the larger pieces of broken glass from those jars that I broke on the ground. Who was it? Was it Sam? Sam's getting the gun, right?
But we don't
Okay.
know that. We just know
Yeah.
she's not immediately visible here.
Yeah, so I'll get up in a defensive position here with Max, and I guess we'll get ready to horribly hold the line and get murdered by this thing.
And that just leaves Jenny.
Where do you see the movement on the sheet? I don't see it.
I think
Yeah,
it's just
So I
Oh,
think Call of Cthulhu movement.
Combat tab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Moving right now. Okay. Because Jenny's going to run into this room after hearing about the brains in the jars. And she just wants to grab a brain off of it. She doesn't care which one. She's just going to grab a brain to get ready to chuck at the thing, just because she has no weapon other than that little penknife.
All right.
So at least it's something to smash over the head.
Yeah, one moment here. Hold on. As you do that, what's the name of the skill? I really should have given myself a separate character sheet. Oh, yeah. Give me a hard spot hidden as you're grabbing the brain jar.
Spot hidden.
Okay, well, never mind.
Pretty terrible.
Yep. You grab the brain jar, no problem.
That's all I do for now.
Okay. And it's the mutant's turn. Let's see. Oh, I know it's in here somewhere. Where did I? Man. Yeah, I think it's only. He is coming running at you. Yeah. But yeah, tentacle wavering, jaw slathering. Back to you guys, though.
So, should we stick to the same turn order? Or should I go after the monster?
Whatever
think
you
it
guys want to do.
matters. Yeah. I would say, Sam, go first because you're getting the gun.
Yep. All right. I assume it's a 38 revolver, Saturday Night Special.
Yeah, it does a D10 damage.
All right, she's gonna come around the corner because she saw it go by.
Mhm.
And how does range work in this system?
Generally, don't worry about it if it's not like adjacent.
All right, she is going to prop up against the wall there, kind of leaning around the corner to steady her hands because she's scared as shit, and try and shoot this thing in the back of the head.
All right, handgun roll. Success.
How?
Roll the damage.
1d10.
1d10.
Oh, wow, wow.
Catches it in the shoulder. It snarls and turns back to look at you.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
All
Oh
right.
shit! Oh shit!
With that moment that it snarls and looks back, I think Sergey's going to take the opportunity to try and ambush it with that shard of glass.
Yeah. see what would be a good improvised weapon. Looking at the book here.
It's like a knife.
Probably, yeah, probably whatever small knife they have.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. The goal. Here we go. Knife small, like a switchblade. Fighting brawl, and that's a D4 damage plus your damage bonus.
All right. So combat. So is the brawl skill out here? Or should I just? I'm looking for the brawl on my skill. It's on both. Okay. Because the other one is for my unarmed strike on the combat tab.
Yeah, if you hit edit mode, you can add it another sheet in, but
Okay.
you can we could just do it manual style.
Well, it was a failure.
Mhm. I guess I'll rush in and try to clock it with all my might.
All right.
And miss apparently too. At least someone's on the scoreboard against this thing that will probably kill us all as soon as it gets a chance.
That will leave Miranda and Jenny.
Unless you want to go first, I can go.
Here you go.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just coming up from behind Max and Sergey. She just wants to take the brain that she has in a jar and just chuck it at this thing's face.
He's gonna hit
Break it
one of
over its
us.
head.
Yep. That would be a throw roll.
Ooh, that's terrible. Failure.
Well, you didn't fail so spectacularly that it hit someone else, but it does sail past, and a brain smashes and slides across the floor. Sam, have you looked in the...
So I probably need to do a sanity check.
Oh, yeah,
when
do
I
a
went to get
sanity
on
check
there.
real quick, yeah. Retroactively. You're fine.
She was too terrified with the monster, so...
Mhm.
Oh, did we need to do sanity for the monster?
No.
Okay.
That just leaves Miranda.
Alright, does mechanical repair or could electrical repair get this open too? Or is it specifically
If you want to
mechanical?
use something to smash the front off the keypad, you can try electrical repair.
Was it Jenny that had the penknife?
Yeah.
I think I'd just go up to her. I need to borrow this to get pry the cover open, and would reach for the penknife if that's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take that, and if there's still the action economy to go back and try to
I think you
carefully...
can go back, but you can't start on working
Okay.
on it yet.
Okay.
Which means I
Alright.
think it's the spooky scary's turn.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. Yeah, he's just gonna attack Max
Mm-hmm.
with his tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
He wraps you up in his slimy, slithery tentacle, and you are held fast.
Guess I don't get a dodge off that one.
Oh no, you still do.
But his is a critical success. I don't know how that balances.
I'm not 100% certain, but I'm gonna say he got a 1 on a D100, and this does 0 damage. So I think he just. Someone can look at the rule book and tell me I'm wrong later, but no damage. So. But it's back to you guys.
It had extreme 0 damage.
I'm going
Sam.
to... Alright, are you gonna... Yeah, you can take another shot if you want.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Sam's gonna walk right up to this, point the gun right at the back of his head, put the muzzle right on his brain, and pull the trigger.
All right. Michael, do you know how they do the extra dice on this machine? Because there is a mechanic where it's kind of like Advantage, where you would roll 3d10 and you would just swap out the 10 digit on the other one if it's better, but I don't know how to make the sheets do that.
Let's see if that is a thing she can do.
Depending on how it's done, I think keep lowest 2 would work, but then we wouldn't have an order on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure there is.
I'll roll. You want me to roll 3d10s?
Yeah, just roll
Yeah.
3d10.
Yeah.
We'll do this manual style.
Okay.
First 2 are the actual roll, and third's the
Yep.
bonus.
Alright, first 2 is the 10s digit, the last one would be the... Alright, so does a 45 hit for you?
No, 40 would hit, so I'll burn 5 luck.
Let's go.
Alright.
I don't want to waste our bullets.
It's a good idea.
Damage.
1d10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Big number, big number. 7.
7.
Let me do a little something here for my mute. This feels like a good opportunity. Yep.
We lost Jenny.
It's so distracted, wrapped in the chemical with the max with the tentacle, that you put the gun to the back of its head and pull the trigger. Its brains rupture out and splatter all over Max's face. I need everyone who is here to give me a sanity roll, except for Miranda, because she's very much focused on other things.
Mm-hmm.
Even Sam. Sam's the one causing the destruction.
You just exploded someone's brains out with a gun. That doesn't make you more resistant to sanity.
Apparently it does not.
Alright, so you take 3 points of sanity damage. You're doing very well, because if you ever take 5 points of sanity from one source, you go temporarily insane.
Temporarily insane. Is that like confusion mechanics?
No, it's you either scream, run away, violently attack something. There's a whole list of options. And then when you're done, I give you a temporary mania or phobia for what is effectively the rest of the one shot. I watched someone play one where a guy became afraid of the concept of time, so he spent the rest of the session.
Alright. I can get on board with that. Time is a terrible invention.
Yeah, it was just very funny as he was climbing into a car, because this was a modern day event one, where he's like, we need to get onto the farm, we need to get this situation under control, and guys, it's imperatively important that we keep a cool and calm head as we go forward. He says, and then I beat the shit out of the radio clock in the car. I just punch it until it breaks and wipe my hand with a rat.
That's one way to solve a problem.
As this mutant flops to the ground, his head ruptured. You all have a moment to catch your breath. Then there is a gurgling sound coming from the corpse of a mutant, and a softball-sized egg slides out of its anus and onto the ground in green goo.
Pay attention to this, pay attention to this, pay attention to this.
Well, wipe brains
Ignore
off
those.
on my sleeve.
Miranda's pointedly ignoring all the weird squelchy sounds going on over there.
So my character does have some occult knowledge according to my sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Would this be applicable to maybe this like jogs part of my memory or something?
Yeah, give me an occult roll while I give everyone another handout.
That's an extreme success.
Certainly hope whatever's doing this isn't human.
It just laid an egg. I shot it in the head and it laid an egg.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Do we still have that penknife?
In use. I'll be done with it shortly.
Sorry. Just, getting everyone's handouts. Time consuming, but there's no better way to do this. They talk about if you're doing it in person to have, like, actual, like, paper envelope
Paper,
handouts
yeah.
that you gave
Yeah.
me. Yeah, but we do what we
Sorry.
can.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so everyone should have a second memory handout now.
Yeah. Do I know anything else in addition to what I just got while examining the egg and the dead creature with that occult score?
This is like nothing that you've ever heard or remember reading about.
Sergey is going to... he's going to say, do we still have those condoms? Why are you all looking at me
Those-
like that?
Hard
Just
to-
bring out the condoms!
Thinking
Please don't.
Jenny hands you one of the condoms.
He's going to put it on his hand and he's going to pick up the egg.
Generously sized condom.
Have you ever... Those things stretch, man. You can put on a baseball bat.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I'm going to bring it in here
Mhm.
to the brain room again. I'm going to throw one of the brains out of these jars and I'm going to drop the egg into it.
Alright, give me a... Because it calls for this, a strength roll to remove the lid from one of the jars.
Alright. Strength.
Yep.
Extreme success.
Pop it off.
And I'll go ahead and carry that with me.
Sam, Max, and Jenny doing?
Sam's gonna
Um,
come over to Miranda and just see if she can help in any way.
Mm-hmm.
You got it? Do you need me to hold anything?
I mean, I think I might be close to it. As I pop open the cover and give an electrical repair attempt.
Is there any aid another?
Not in this instance. Jenny and Max, what are you up to?
Jenny was gonna ask to see those things that are in that box and see if there's maybe any like logos on them that might coincide with the labeling
Yeah,
on
yeah.
this door.
Didn't really keep not examine the cylinders, so.
I mean, worst comes to worst, there's nothing, but
I'd have set them down by that corner that Sam's at, so.
Yeah.
but as she was like be looking at them, just like, so does anyone else remember more now after we fought this thing? Because I do, and I'm now worried about my fiance, and I don't know where he is. And judging by this place, I'm very concerned.
There's no point worrying about anyone who is not in this room with us right now, as he comes out with the egg inside of a jar. I say we shall take this with us, so when we escape this place, we can prove what crimes were committed here. This is unlike anything I've ever seen or even heard about.
Yeah, definitely
Well,
crimes.
We'll surely get the eye of the media with this alone.
If there's any kind of media left. What if we're all that's left?
That is a depressing thought, my friend Mac.
Just get out of here.
Which way did it come from?
He points
Did you
down
say-
the hall.
Oh.
Yeah,
Should we?
it came this way, right?
It came
It
from the
came
way
from-
that the window that we were looking out of.
Yep.
Yeah, but it came from the southern door.
Yes.
Around that corner.
Yeah.
Mhm. You can go
Yeah.
ahead and do that long-awaited electrical repair roll there,
All
Miranda.
Should we check it out? See if there's
I'll
any
push
more?
it.
All right. How
What's
do you
the
push
roll
it?
on push?
Like, what do you do that's more reckless or time-consuming. Well, not or, but in addition, what is you throwing caution to the wind here, essentially?
I think I'm gonna start getting creative with the penknife and like not being like reckless, but like trying to find act intentionally short it in a strategic way, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Give me another roll.
Oh my god. Do I burn 14 luck?
You can.
Yeah, I'll burn 14 luck.
Okay.
Better than 47 luck.
Yeah, so you don't have to roll it. Yeah, it's just you reduce it and you succeed.
That would be.
Miranda, be careful.
You take it out. You cut there's like 4 different colored wires in there. You cut 2 of them. You stick them together, and then there's no spark whatsoever. And then the door slides open.
Well, I guess that opens up another avenue of investigation. Wait, what the hell is that?
The first thing you see when the door slides open in front of you, Miranda, 7 feet tall, 2 long limbs, 2 long of legs, bulbous head with almond-shaped pure black eyes, slumped over.
Miranda would look over at Sam and just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I suppose that confirms that it ain't humans doing this. Looking at the console, it's all in strange alien lettering, I imagine.
Yeah, give me a second here before you guys do anything else.
Mhm.
Yeah, the console has a bunch of strange alien symbols that you don't recognize. That the alien is currently lying on top of. What's Sergey and Jenny doing while the other 3 are entering the room?
When I was in the brain room, there was no labeling for any of the brains, correct?
Correct.
Okay. She probably just started going towards that room because the other way came from a monster, or a monster came from the other way. So,
Mm-hmm.
even if there's a
Sergey,
alien.
Sergey was asking for the penknife.
Oh, I believe
before we went.
Loki's character has it. They
Yeah,
were using it to open the door.
Miranda will hand it over.
Yeah, while everyone's examining that room, I'm gonna come over to this thing, and I'm gonna start with the head. I'm just gonna use a penknife to peel back that layer of skin and see if there's a skull inside. You called it a mutant, but I don't know that, so I'm gonna see if this thing is human or alien or what's up with this thing, and then maybe we can run a comparative analysis between this thing and that
Without turning around the corner, Miranda would look to Jenny and Sam like, what is he doing?
I hear some carving. I don't want to know right now.
Let's
And he
see.
was a psychologist, right?
I mean, that's what he said.
Electrical repair.
Listen,
Feel
I
free
do
to
yoga. This is beyond my pay grade.
feel free to pitch stuff to me here, Michael. I'm just looking at what you have.
Well, my gut instinct would say medicine, but I don't want to do that because my medicine's way too low.
I'll let you use natural. You know what? Actually, this might be a little bit not what it's supposed to be for, but I'll let you use appraise because you're not trying to figure out detailed stuff. You're asking if it has a skull. So
yeah,
I'll let
right.
you.
I'm
use
using like the
appraise.
knowledge I have as a layman for Sergey.
Yeah,
Because
I'll
the
let you
information
use.
I have basically is.
I'll let you use appraise.
Well, either way, I don't
Do
get
you
much
want
useful information out of it.
Do you want to push it?
Ooh, it's tempting. But no, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
Yeah, the bullet has just completely shredded the cranial area. There is bones in there, but much more is difficult to tell.
Yeah. Because there's not enough left to run a useful analysis. So
Sam's
let me
gonna-
take a look at this other creature, and we can get to other people.
Yep, Sam's going to step down, use the bottom of her foot to not kick, but, push this thing off over to here and look back and say, Miranda, see if you can mess with this computer and
Yeah,
get
absolutely.
something going.
I will, just try to familiarize myself with this control panel. That
You don't need to do a roll in this instance, because as
Okay.
you touch the first button, the control panel lights up, and a voice comes out of it, going, Skruach narfanark, salunardi.
Brr.
Anybody recognize that language?
No.
I guess we should ask. Does anyone know?
That's what
It
I'm
says
asking.
again, Gagelflam uknus basflax.
Is it a recording or just a prompt? Because if
Can
someone
you hear?
Sound, and then another voice comes out, and it sounds like a small British girl. Hello, can you understand me now?
Yes.
I am Father. What is your queries?
Where
What is the
are we?
purpose of this facility?
You are occupying Arc 2042, a deep space vessel comprised of 2 habitable levels. What is your state of mind?
Terrified?
Confusion? Miranda would say
Confirmed.
confused.
Confirmed.
She would look at the others. So we're on an ARC vessel?
Sam would lightly put her hand on Miranda's shoulder and say, "Good job," and kind of give her a wink.
She would nod and give her a subtle thumbs up.
Mm. Max, Jenny, and Sergey, while Miranda's thinking of another question, can you give me a spot hidden, I believe it was?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? There it is.
All right. Sergey and Max, do you notice that there's a little bit of color that stands out on the stark metal floor underneath? Clip of white, green, and red paper under the control panel. You could just reach down and grab if you want.
Mm-hmm. Some paper here. I guess I'll.
Paper.
As you're picking it up, was Miranda asking anything else to Father?
Yes. How many different species are on this vessel right now?
There are currently, to my scans, only living human life forms, with the exception of the escaped biological specimens. Have you been infected?
No. What is the nature of infection?
I was not imparted with this information in my programming.
What information do you have about infection?
Only that when contaminated, humans mutate into feral state, and then propagate.
Propagate.
Ask her how many humans.
Max, as you pick up the piece of paper and you flip it over, it is a takeout menu for a restaurant called Big Luigi's Pizzaplex, the sauciest za in town.
Mm-hmm. It's a pizza ad going on an alien spaceship.
That is a good question, and he'll look back over to the console, and Sergey will ask, "What did?"
ARC 2042 is on course for the Beta Canis Majoris system, 7-3 light years from Earth. The vessel has been traveling at twice the speed of light and is, at present, 10% of the way through the journey.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we traveling away from Earth? So, more details on what exactly this was designed for.
Destination?
ARC 2042 was delivering biological specimens as part of a zoological exhibition on Beta Canis Majoris.
How
before
do we
suffering
turn?
damages?
How do we turn the ship around?
Negative. The ship's course cannot be altered. There has been damages. This is why you were brought out of suspended animation before the commencement of the journey.
Can the damages be repaired? And if they can be, can we change courses in?
The power plant has sustained damage, cause unknown. Damage may be repaired on the lower habitable levels. There is insufficient power to maintain the upper level where you are currently presently located. This section shall be jettisoned in 30 minutes' time.
We have to move.
Yes.
Do you have a layout of the ship that you could show us?
The current control room you are part of connected to an airlock, which shall take you to the shuttle bay. Internal forms of transmission to habit level 2 are currently inoperable due to insufficient power. You shall have to take a shuttlecraft.
How many non-human entities are present on this ship?
Unclear. Insufficient power.
Did
Ask
the
it how many humans.
How many living humans are currently on this ship?
Unclear. Insufficient power.
Okay, I think we might need to start
Yes,
moving then.
it says we'll be jettisoned in 30 minutes. We need to move.
Yep.
Everyone,
All right.
everyone, give me a listen roll.
This-
This. There it is.
All right. Basically, everyone succeeded. You hear more guttural roars coming from the hallway from whence you came. Multiple of them.
Little girl, shut the door.
It seems like the only way out's through that door over there.
Mm-hmm.
At least if there's more of them in there, they're quieter.
Alright, listen. We have to stay together. We have to move. There's not going to be any heroic sacrifices happening on my watch. We are all going to turn this ship around and make it back to the place that we came from. And he'll lead the way.
All right. As you're entering the airlock, I'm going to give you all another handout.
Come on, Miranda.
I'm gonna do a quick search as I'm kind of just walking out, just a quick look over the control panel, see if there's any sort of like keys or any indication of how to open future panels.
Sure. One moment.
Is there like a leg to the chair or anything I could like break off to use as like a makeshift club or something? Because Jenny's getting terrified and wants something to defend herself against.
There isn't actually. That was a there's no chair there. That's just a
Okay.
restriction of the tool set I was working with.
That's fine. I was just
By the
asking.
way, Sergey, did you want to do anything with the alien here, or?
It is more imperative that we get off of this section of the vessel before it is jettisoned.
Yep. All right.
All right. Oh yeah. You said you were looking around here, Miranda?
Yeah. Just looking for a key or anything that might be useful. along the way.
There is a drawer on the desk where the computer is.
Okay, I'd check that real quick.
Inside is a large silver-colored device. It kind of looks like the shape of a gun,
Okay, I'll take that.
and it looks like it has a chamber that could fit cylindrical shapes into it.
All right. Oh.
Perhaps the size of a thumb.
Yep.
You would say?
Yep. So, bring it over. Was it Max who had the box?
I looked at it last, but
Yeah.
we can say I have it for now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I actually think I'll hand it over to Sam, since you seem good with that. Try that. This looks like it might be a gun, and it looks like it might take on the bullets we picked up. So here.
All right.
There's a loud bang at the double sliding door behind you.
Everyone in?
Mhm.
Yep.
All right.
I grab Sam and just yank her in. Just use the last one in.
You hear Father's voice as you enter in here. Airlock sealed. Commencing decontamination process. And then there's stuff comes from the wall. And then
Max, do you have those cylinders?
Yep. Somebody has them.
yeah, I remember someone picked them up.
Yeah, I think it was Max.
Yeah.
As we're decontaminating, she would analyze whether it can fit one in the chamber or multiple. And go ahead and look.
It can fix all 6.
I'm just gonna put all 6 in there. Hand the box back to Matt.
Mm-hmm.
And then the decontamination ends and the door slides open, revealing a boxy shuttlecraft waiting in front of 2 closed hangar doors.
Alright. We should take this cautiously. I will go into the shuttlecraft with Jenny, and we will make sure there are none of those things trapped inside.
Mm-hmm.
I will take Jenny because she has our weapon.
Sam,
Wait, I have the
holding,
weapons.
Sam holding 2 pistols looks over at Jenny and says, I'll go with you, Serge.
Oh, sorry. I got you guys mixed up. Yeah.
Mm,
Retroactively, I said Sam.
Yeah.
mm.
Yeah.
Is there, looking at the ship, does it look like how do you enter it? Is it
There
right here?
there is a open gangplank right here. Once again, restrictions of the fact that I recreated the maps in a software. But yes, there is an open compartment, and you see some flashing lights from inside.
Understanding how, or at least guessing how these a pressure sealed door. Okay, never mind. It's closed. I was kind of curious if it stayed open, would it prevent something from coming in the other side?
It seemed to have closed automatically behind you.
Well, I was going to ask while they were all kind of doing that and we were starting to come in if I could have found something to try to toss in the way.
Yeah, sure. So you're going back towards those doors again?
This door, since it was the one open, I want to either first assess or just in general try to keep the door from closing, because I am under the impression that if this door is allowed to close and seal, then it will allow this one to open and something to come through.
Right. Okay. Give me a spot hidden. Is that a good word for just looking at something with
Um,
Yeah, I guess just use spot hidden.
okay.
Yeah. Hey.
Nice. As the door closes in front of you, because it happened pretty shortly, because the doors are not quite, or a bit faster
Yeah.
than I let on.
I gotcha.
You look down, and you're examining it, and you see it looks like there's tiny wheels on the bottom of the door. It's sliding in like a fixed track.
Mhm.
So maybe if something jammed up in there.
Okay.
But you are hearing more sounds coming back from where you came.
Okay. I think we need to hurry.
So Sergey and Sam, you guys are going into the shuttle?
Yes.
Yep. Sam's gonna stealth her way in,
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
trying to not interrupt anything that might be living inside.
Yep.
Got him. I'll let Sam lead the way and bring up the back.
Alright.
And as we go in, I will shut the door and I will say, if you hear any fighting, I'm shutting the door to give you a chance to prepare to come in and take the ship if something happens to us. And shh. It closes.
Oh, you're trying to close her in the shuttle?
No, I'm coming up behind her and I'm closing us both in the shuttle.
Oh, we're both going. All right.
Alright.
You want a gun?
We'll get to that, but you should probably roll your stealth first.
I already did. I had a 55.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
As you enter silently into the shuttle, it is a kind of a dark, gloomy place. There is 6 seats. There's no windshield, but there's a large computer screen, and there is several buttons on the control panel in front of the computer screen. One of which is a large red button that has a digital display that says autopilot.
She's gonna search around. There's in every crevice and every crack, making sure there isn't an alien.
So shortly
Like a
after the
crab.
door closes, Sergey is going to probably when we get close to the other side of this craft, where I'm sure that if I whisper, the others will probably not hear us, and I will say, Sam, I have something very important I need to discuss with you in here. I may have fibbed a little bit about why I wanted us to be in short company. One of the
You
women
have
that
her
is with
pistol
us, Miranda. Just when we went through the airlock door, I got another flash of memory. And, think she might have been, at one point in her life, aligned with the aliens. Maybe a part of some sort of cult. I don't know, and I don't know if she knows. But I need you to be prepared to do what you have to do if those memories come back to her.
Indeed. What makes you think this?
The same thing that made me think I was a psychologist.
I mean, do you remember what specifically she did that made you suspect this?
Zerab, I cannot have any memory other than
Just a feeling.
sensation. It's the same as everything else we've discussed. I need the one of us who is most proficient with our most powerful weapons to know.
Understood. I'll keep a close eye on her, and I'll keep close to her.
Very well. I will go out and get the others. And once it looks like it's all clear in there, I'll crack open the hatch again and say, It's all clear, get in, quickly. We are in luck, there seems to be a autopilot button.
Here we go. So give me a spot hidden roll there, Sam, since you said you were searching every nook and cranny. Nice. Underneath one of the seats, you find a paper cup with a plastic lid on it.
Sam's Pizzeria.
No. No label on it at all.
Lukewarm, you say?
Mm-hmm.
This is fairly fresh.
Around this time, Miranda, without needing to roll, you're hearing scraping from the other side of the airlock door.
Fuck. Okay, let's go.
Everyone in. Get out the way.
Anybody remember how to drive one of these?
I'll go to the front and just see if I could. Oh, hit the autopilot button.
Yep. As you hit the autopilot button, you hear the whine of Cerzos as the hatch closes behind you, and the computer screen flickers to life, showing the hangar. There is a rush of air as the hangar doors slide open, revealing space before you. The entire shuttle shudders and lifts off the ground, and you all have to catch yourself a little bit as the inertia takes force as it surges outwards. And you see the outside of your very clunky, very ship from the first Aliens movie looking ship out of the computer screen viewport. But there is floating bits of junk as it looks like something had collided with it. As the shuttle begins to wheel around, you see that on about 1 story below the hangar that you just came out of, which is now closing, you see an identical hangar below. The shuttle is pathing towards it. But then the entire thing shakes, and a few sparks come out of the control panel, and a mechanical voice goes, "Error, autopilot failing, manual piloting necessary," as the autopilot button winks out.
Sam's gonna jump into one of the driver's seats.
All right, give me a
computer
drive
use
check.
to try to repair, tap and.
A computer use.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll be sitting down. At least I'll die comfortably.
Okay.
You'll want seatbelts. You definitely want seatbelts for this. I don't really remember how to do this.
Ooh, a success and a hard success. All right. Miranda, you grab the kind of steering wheel yoke and you begin getting a feel for the controls. You turn left, you turn right. Everyone feels like the momentum slosh you about in your seats. Miranda, you're tapping buttons. They're all those still the same, like, non-functioning sort of like symbols that you don't recognize. You're drawing closer. You guys have no idea how to slow down.
It handles like a video game.
You see the hangar doors opening in front of you. Miranda or Sam, you still have no idea how to slow down. You're coming in hot, but Miranda, you push a few buttons, and then the autopilot light comes back on, and the voice says, "Autopilot re-engaged." And you all just have to like grab onto something as you feel it slam backwards as the craft suddenly stops speed and comes in to come at a slightly jagged angle, but comes to a stop inside the other hangar bay as the craft settles down with a hissing of cooling metal. So I shall move you guys to the next map. One moment.
Miranda will raise her hand for a high five with Sam. Nicely done.
Oh yeah. A-team.
Yeah.
Well, we survived that. Good work.
Indeed, but I'm afraid we still have much more work ahead of us if we want.
Over the fact that we just piloted a spaceship.
Yeah, we
I have
might
a
need to do that
feeling-
again in future.
I have a feeling we'll need to do some much more impressive things today in order to get out of this. I'll leave it at that.
Does anyone remember what year it is? Or the last time I remember what year it was?
Oh, that's a good point. I will start giving you guys your 4th memory handout.
I think, if I'm being totally honest, I've I've begun to come to grips with some of my additional memories as well. Is it the same for you?
I miss my husband. I miss my dog. That's all I remember so far. I'm a yoga instructor. What am I even doing on an alien spacecraft? Jenny's just having a breakdown right now. Like she's just like pulling on things to see if she can use them as a weapon, but nothing really wants to budge. So she's just frustrated.
Listen. I don't know what there is left for us, but there's always something worth continuing on for. At least 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing
All
you
right.
can taste.
There we go.
Remember a bit more of a childhood, but I think you were on TV. Looking at Sergey.
Is certainly possible. In the interest of transparency, since we are now in relative safety, I will reveal all that has come over me as we have traveled through the spaceship. And I expect everyone else to do the same if you are holding back any useful information that could help us survive this. I did not lie before. I believe I was some sort of psychologist analyzing people. Dangerous people, perhaps. And that is what I remember of my career. I had some sort of rivalry with a man named Jared Dacoussier. I'm not French, so unfortunately, La Dacoussier. I'll put it in the chat.
Dr. Cousteau.
I remember being a yoga teacher at a local gym. I remember my partner Joey, my pet dog called Julius. I know I'm gonna see him again. I hope. And I remember waiting outside of gymnastics class with my lips being blue, and someone I don't know who coming to get me.
Indeed, there's more. I have not yet given you the insight on. When we walked through the airlock doors, I suddenly got a vision, a memory. It came clearly in my mind. I have a feeling that if we get out of space, if we make it back to our planet, that this will not be any help to us. I believe these aliens invaded our planet. I have a vision in my head of the city of Los Angeles wiped out entirely by a tsunami. And that is when they came from the skies. That's all I remember. But it seems that
They were taking people. But there were those who were working with the aliens. Everything
And when
else
he
has
says
been
that-
before that.
when he says there were those who were working with the aliens, I definitely give a side eye that the camera focuses on to Sam.
I don't remember any of this. I was just working and living my life.
I was in jail, prison. I know my way around computers, and some friends talked me into disabling the hospital security so they could run in and grab some drugs. I'm arrested a short time after because apparently I'm connected with the murder of 7 people with whatever happened at the hospital.
So it seems we are dealing with a possible alien invasion. The planet we do not know the state of. But I don't know about you, but I'd still rather go back to our planet than end up wherever these things wanted us to go.
Did
I
say we
am with you
were
for that.
specimens, I think. So
Yeah. zoo animals, basically. So it seems we are all still aligned. No matter what happened in our past, we must put that beside us to work together in a common goal of getting back to our homeworld, no matter what that may mean.
All right.
Put your past in your behind.
Really at all, we have to fix something here. That's the whole reason it thawed us out.
Well, if it's something electrical, I could potentially fix it. If it's mechanical, does anybody know how to fix an interstellar ship?
Well, no,
I'm
till
so
we try.
I'm so far beyond my pay grade here, guys.
Indeed. There's no
Pretty
way.
limber, but that's about all I got.
There's no way to know what kind of damage this ship took, but as Max just said, our only chance is to diagnose it ourselves.
You all hear a loud thump on top of the shuttle.
Yeah,
I
good.
think we have a visitor.
All right, y'all stay in. Just gonna move over to the door. As soon as you open it, shut it behind me.
Said no
I got you.
heroic sacrifices, Sam.
Mm.
You all know what you were. I know what I was. I was an officer. I'm built for this. You got our 2 guns ready.
All right. You open up the hatch and stepping out.
Yep.
I'll handle the hatch so that she can
Yep.
keep both hands on the guns.
Are you doing it stealthily, or are you just going out?
Yep.
Commando.
Stealthily.
All right,
stealthy.
give me a stealth. I shall roll for the mutant.
Eyes up. Turn around.
Ooh, it doesn't see you. It's on top of the shuttle, looking around, saliva dripping off of its jaws. But
I
you've got
imagine
the drop
looking-
on this sucker.
Yep. I imagine he's looking the other way. So I'm gonna. Can I aim both guns and fire at the same time?
Yeah, you can do that. Give me
Two-handed fire.
just 2 separate rolls, 1 for each gun.
All right. That was the revolver.
Right.
Oh no, that's the. Oh, I'm gonna burn for the
8 luck.
alien
luck.
gun. Hey,
Yep.
luck.
That'll make it hit. Can't dodge bullets, and it's also surprise, so it doesn't matter. So give me a d6.
This is the alien gun.
Mm-hmm. 5 points of damage. Catches it squarely in the shoulder. Its hand reflexively reaches up to where its tentacle arm is, and it lets out a screech as the shot hits home. The revolver has a bang to no apparent effect. Roll me 1d10 plus 2, Sam. All right. Increase your luck score by 5.
What happened there? Just feeling bold.
Just combat is progressing. So we have established that the mutants have more dexterity than you. So it is going to jump down and try to slam attack you. Hard whiffs. It lands prone on the ground in front of you.
Can a boot stomp kill this thing?
You have unarmed attacks in your combat section. You absolutely
Yeah, man.
can.
She's gonna try and smash his head in and save some bullets.
Yeah.
I need to send an invoice to its family for the first 2.
Mhm.
You
just-
just hit
just-
unarmed.
Yeah, you should just be able to hit unarmed, and it should roll it for you. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say because it's prone, it's not going to get a chance to dodge or counterattack, so that does 2 damage to it. Crunch. Is the rest of you guys just going to hide in the ship while Sam
No.
solos this thing?
At this point, I think
Damn.
Mary's like, fucking let's go out there and curb stomp him! bust open the door.
I mean, technically speaking, you haven't seen any of this. You just
there's
heard
no
a
hatch.
bang bang and
Okay.
then whomp.
Oh, I
Screaming
thought
alien.
there was a
Nope,
window or
there was
something
only
there.
the computer screen. Is the only way to see out.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Sergey
if
is
you want to go out
definitely-
there,
Time to go out, and if she killed it, she killed it. If not, she needs help. So,
all right. Yeah, I'll say one person can spend their action to open the door, and everyone else can move out and attack.
anybody want to open the door and not attack?
No, I can open the door.
All right.
I don't have any great.
Yeah.
No, I don't think most of us do, but
All right, I'll go out first. And brawl.
If you in your combat, oh yeah, that does
Oh.
hit. But in your combat section, I already entered in your unarmed attack. For everyone.
Okay. Oh, I gotcha. So, I'll just
But
roll
that will
damage.
hit, so that would be 1d3 because I believe your build isn't high enough. You get a bonus damage.
It says 1d4.
Oh,
Right.
1d4. Okay, well then we'll just
Yep.
use the damage from there. So 3
Yeah.
more damage as you play into this thing brutally. That just leaves Max and Jenny.
Could I go out there and try to like knock it on knock its feet out from underneath it to?
Oh,
prevent
it's
it from-
already prone.
Okay,
Pin it
I
down.
missed that.
Yeah.
yes,
Um,
Sam and Miranda are curb stomping it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what because normally how this works is that all melee rolls are opposed, so that it would normally get like a dodge or a brawl of its own to like counterpunch is how it works. But I'm saying because it's prone, you guys are just getting free shots. It's kind of the
Gotcha.
power of guns in Call of Cthulhu is that unless you're supernaturally fast, you can't dodge bullets. It's just if they succeed the roll, you just get hurt. End of story.
Gotcha. So I'm just gonna curb stomp it then with
Okay.
everyone else.
Curb stomp it, yeah.
And failure.
Unless you want to spend 4 luck.
Nah, I'm good.
All right, and Max. No, you can't push combat rolls
Oh, that's right.
because you're already in life or death
Yep.
peril.
Nope. I gotcha. Yep. I forgot for a second.
So it's gonna weather the hail of blows to rise to its feet, and then it is going to lash out at Jenny.
Oh boy. Oof.
Dodge that attack.
Yep.
Use your
dodge
yoga.
or brawl. Yeah.
Yoga dodge, yoga dodge.
What is my dodge? It's 57. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
You skip back and avoid it, and then it's back to your guys's.
Right.
so
Can I just go first and say that as I step back, I do like a flip backwards and kick it.
Sure.
Like a backwards handspring.
Yeah,
You
basically.
flip back, kick it, you catch it in its head, and you crunch its jaw on the ground, killing it. Everyone except Sergey, give me a sanity check.
I'm just impressed by my cool kick.
Yeah.
All
no,
right.
That was badass.
So, everyone but Jenny, you will lose. I'll just roll once for all of you. 5
Oh.
sanity points.
Are we sure we don't want to roast separately for all of us?
You know what? Fair enough. Miranda, you lose 5 sanity points. Sam, you lose 3. Max, you lose 2.
Sam is going to start jumping on the corpse of the alien, squashing
Does-
it into just goo.
Doesn't
Alright,
Miranda go temporarily insane?
Yeah, let me scroll to the sanity section in the book here. Uno. Pop out, but
With a nice, satisfying noise.
Mhm. All right, let's see. Ba-ba-ba.
She squishes the egg as well.
So this is a real funny thing, is that the local Barnes & Nobles I go to has had a copy of the Call of Cthulhu rulebook for literally every year I've lived here in Minnesota. It's just been sitting on the shelf. And I've always looked at it, but I've never touched it. until about a month ago when I decided I was going to run this, and I went to go buy it, and it was gone. I have a
See,
PDF, so
I think that's the curse of Cthulhu.
Mhm.
And it's been watching you watch it for all these years.
Give me a intelligence roll, Miranda, and you want to fail this.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
smarter people have a harder time internalizing that. Yeah, okay, so you do have a bout of madness. Oh,
Yeah, I
let's
always
see.
thought that was fun. Being smarter is actually a detriment when it comes to sanity stuff.
Mm.
Because you realize just how fucking fucked everyone is. Whereas a stupid guy would see, like, the horrors of the universe and be like, huh.
That sucks.
Aliens are real.
That's weird.
Roll me
Yeah.
1d10, Loki. Two. Okay. Psychometric disability. The investigator suffers psychometric blindness, deafness, or loss of the use of a limb or limbs for a little while. So what we think.
I know they're listening pretty bad. I can see them going deaf because they're just like they're ringing in their ears because they're so shell shocked from fighting aliens.
Yeah, I'll say you're gonna be deaf for a little bit. I'll tell you when it comes back.
Okay.
But that's your bout of madness. It's not gonna be super long, but
Okay.
no, let me double check the. That's just a low level of insanity. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. All right. So yes, Mutant Corp poops out little egg. Sam continues to mutilate it, but you are otherwise, for the moment, out of danger.
All right, saying it again. I'm squishing that little egg.
Yep. You squish it, and it has neon green slime that just goes on the ground.
No.
Is there any sign of like the embryo or being that was within?
No.
Okay.
It's just how they shit.
Mhm. Sergey, you're looking out from the door of the shuttle.
Yep.
The danger seemingly to have passed.
I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna go. You see, Sam, in even a situation where you think you have it handled, it is best to rely on the people we know is on our side. Isn't that right, Miranda? Miranda's death, that's a joke.
Yep.
Miranda!
Miranda? Sam's gonna wave her hand in front of Miranda's face. Can you hear me?
Oh, she would look at the wave of the hands and just.
I feel like you don't need to roll a first aid. I feel like she is visibly shaken.
Mhm.
You know, it's not like she didn't
she's in
experience
shock.
yeah, it's very much clearly like
Yeah,
a shell shock type thing.
And she's
Let me
even kind of
just-
looking twitchy now that you're kind of looking closer at her, just a little, just.
I think she might be experiencing something called a temporary psychometric disability. She's experienced something traumatizing, and she's losing use of one of her senses.
Well, you are the
Usually-
psychologist.
These things are just human enough to be disturbing.
Yeah, I gotta get over cringing when I kill these things. Not like me to really worry about them. All right, should we keep on?
Alright, someone stay within eye shot of Miranda so she can still understand us through hand motions or something.
Yeah, staying still probably won't help us any.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
there, Max. Why don't you stay with Miranda? Take her by the hand.
All right.
And kind of to help roleplay this, I like have my headphones mostly off, so I could only like kind of make out stuff is being said.
Awesome. All right, Max is pulling you along, holding your hand.
Okay. And if you're like physically doing something, it might be easier to just type something quick.
Yeah,
Again,
I'll
very
type it
quiet.
back to you because
That's a good idea. That's fun.
Yeah, your disability doesn't last super duper
Yeah.
long. So
Yeah.
the door opens and you guys see almost a mirrored version of that other control room. And
no
these,
interstitial airlock.
and there is no surface of the control panel. It looks like it's been broken up into these sort of like blue, slightly growing geometric shapes, like a circuit board was broken or something.
Right, let's see if we can query this one.
Sam's gonna tap Miranda and point at the computer.
I'd already kind of be on my way, just kind of wanting to check it out, see if I could recognize the damage and repair it.
Yeah, it looks like if all these pieces are fit back in, it might be able to reactivate again. Would be your best guess through the shell shock there.
Okay.
So you can give me a dex roll.
Sure. I'll push it.
All right.
Is this in reaction to something about to harm me, or what's the nature of the dexterity?
It's lots of little fiddly bits you're fitting together like a puzzle.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so I think at this point I'm just getting like really just irritated.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm probably gonna be a little bit more rough with it.
Yeah.
While they're doing that, Jenny's just prepared to kick anything that might come out of this other door.
You start slotting in the stuff in and like slamming it in there, Miranda. The entire console is shaking. The drawer at the base of it slides open a little bit, but there's eventually a bling sound as the pieces slide together, and then you hear Father's voice go, "Communication restored. What is your query?"
Unable to hear any of that. Do you say there's anything that signals that it's working, or is it all verbal?
It's all audio right now.
I think Sergey would give you a thumbs up.
Mhm.
Yeah, Sam leans over at the computer and says, "Where is the damage?"
The damage will be in the power core room, down the hall, to your left.
Just to be clear, there are no more sections of the ship being jettisoned, correct?
Unless power is restored. Correct.
Can you detect any other of those creatures on this floor yet, or no?
Insufficient power.
Is there any like weaponry on from here towards the repair state where we have to go to repair? Is there any rooms that were meant for like protection?
Supply room is down the hall to your right. Also, for Miranda checking the drawer, inside there are 3 vacuum-packed pouches labeled anti-radiation protects exposed skin.
Do you have a knowledge of the Earth calendar?
Not understand this question.
It's because of my accent.
What year is it?
I don't think it is going to know.
I do not understand this question.
The aliens very likely track their years relative to the planet they come from, which could be quite different than the years on Earth. So it probably does not have that programmed into its system. But it was a good question.
I thought this was our government coming to save us. This is such a disappointment.
Did the aliens who constructed this ship conquer Earth?
This information is not contained within my programming.
What
Max,
do your
Seems like you
people
can only
call-
answer us questions about the ship.
Max,
What
as
do
you
your
draw closer to
people
that door, you
call
start smelling
themselves?
sulfur.
That's a good question.
Yes,
I think we should focus on that question, Cope. Just that's what do the people who built the ship call themselves?
it's a pretty bad smell coming from behind this door.
The creators of this ship call themselves humans.
Hmm.
Hey,
With the,
maybe the Ark was being sent. Anybody remember a story about an Ark?
Well,
Oh, that's not good.
Hold on. 1 second.
All right. I'm back into audio now.
Yeah.
I missed all the exposition. So
I was about to type you and tell you that your hearing has returned.
okay.
does it come back literally as it says? The architects of the ship call themselves.
Covered in ooze, along with larger versions of the eggs that Sergey has. I am going to give everyone a sanity roll when they see this, and also their final memory handout. Miranda. Max and Jedi. There we go. You guys should have all your 5 memory handouts now. And let's see. Max and Miranda fail their sanity. So, Max, you take 3 points of sanity damage, and Miranda, you take 2. I also need to do a quick roll to see what you're lingering. Yeah, let's do a mania. That sounds fun. Nah, I could do better than that. Ooh, that's perfect. Do you want me to publicly announce the Mania Loki, or do you just want me to privately DM it to you?
Let's do private for now.
Okay.
I want to see if I can have some fun with it.
Miranda. Oh, whoop. I forgot to switch to the other music I was going to use on this floor. Hold on. There we go. Doesn't change anything, but makes me feel better. There we go. You should see that there.
Yep.
And you guys all got your handouts, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
So yes, slime-fueled corridor filled with egg sacs.
Mm-hmm. Should we?
Our memories coming back is like one of those things that like it's kind of like a
It's technically
Sudden-
been gradually happening all at the same time. It doesn't like. It's difficult to have like because it'd
Yeah.
be kind of like coming out from underneath anesthesia where you're kind of foggily muddling through it this entire time. It's not like it's just like egg sacs. I remember my childhood.
yeah. Okay. So seeing how dangerous it's getting from here, Jenny's gonna like stop and take things a little bit more seriously. Like, before we go any farther, I do have memories of being assaulted on Earth. I remember doing some guerrilla resistance, and I do remember prominently, and she kind of turns and points at Miranda, you were worshiping the ones that we were fighting. I don't think I can trust you, but at this point I don't have a choice. But I have a feeling we need to put you first so you can't be behind us, and we need to watch our backs from you. I don't trust anyone here, but I do remember you, and
Worship
you were a cultist.
These things?
You
When
were
the war
to
started,
worship
they
the
pulled me.
aliens.
I remember being trained to fight them. Because my tech experience, they trained me to fight battle robots. I mean, it was great. Everything in video game that I've played all my life. Why would I worship these things?
Well, that's kind of what I want to know, but I don't exactly have all the memories right now, do we?
As I said, there's no point squabbling over what has happened in the past. If this ship was built by us, then that likely means that this was some sort of colony vessel. So there's
Alright.
not much left for us back on Earth.
Well, if I'm gonna go first, I at least have a weapon or something.
You don't have to go first, but I don't trust you behind me, so...
Okay. I'll
I'll
just
stay
keep my
with
distance far
Miranda.
away from you. Not a problem. Don't worry.
Look, I'll stay with Miranda and keep my eye on her.
Fine.
Listen,
We can't really do anything
if you
until we
need someone
deal with
to go
these-
first, I
Yeah, just
volunteer. I
go,
will walk
go,
on first.
Go.
Doesn't change the question. Should we break these eggs?
I suspect
Oh,
that
that
might
just-
not be a good idea, considering where the small ones came from.
Yeah, they might alert anything that's in this corridor.
So I'm going
Fred?
to...
Yeah.
to this area. I'm gonna throw a hair or something into this goo and see if it's like burns up or something.
Nope.
So
It just seems to
you
rest
are
on top of the
naked.
slime.
Should we have you go first? That might be
I always
dangerous.
forget that Sergei's nude this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
They did mention about being contaminated. Tell you what, you guys can keep an eye on Miranda. How about I go first?
That's good.
Whoa. Back up, Max. What are you doing?
So
Sam's
you
pointing the
trained to
gun
fight
at Max
these-
now.
So you trained to fight these things. These things. Or the thing that was dead upstairs. So I
Gumbo?
remember people fighting back against them.
What was
all the
it?
all the information you have is in the handout.
Seeing Sam point the gun at Max, Sergei is going to come over here and he's going to say, "What are you doing? I already said we are all on the same team." She says it was a mistake, so we will believe her. It was a mistake. And we will move forward and not focus on the past, Sam. Or would you rather?
Wait,
or would you rather?
Why are
be
you
outnumbered-
talking to me?
Did you not say that you were just pointing the gun at Max?
Yeah, because he just started to aggress one of our team, Sergey.
Oh, did he? I didn't hear him. What's Max doing?
And
I thought he was just walking over here.
I was
He's-
walking over and talking at her.
Yeah. Talking at Miranda.
As always, the weapon should be put away. We do not want to bring our crew of 5 down to 4. It just
Yeah,
leaves
she
us that
holsters.
much more vulnerable to whatever is a...
These mucus things.
All right.
Mhm.
So since you're stealthing, that means you'll be going cautiously. So you can go ahead and give me a stealth. All right.
It's particularly moving around to head to this one because they did say that there was like a storeroom.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that might be it.
Right.
So let me know if my path is forked,
All right.
and then
Just
I would
stop
go
there
to
for a
this
moment.
door. Oh yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. As you pass this one and this one, there is a squishing bloop sound as the top of the egg sac bursts and shoots slime at you. Give me a dexterity roll.
Let's see, dexterity.
All right. You dodged the first one. Give another one for the second one.
Yoga Master.
All right. Yeah, you're ducking and dodging and diving. And you see the slime splatter upon the wall, and in each one you see index finger-sized worm-like creature with a leech mouth slather around in the slime before rapidly coming to a stop.
Mhm. Wait, where's Jenny?
And I would
See
step
this.
toward the door here to
Yes.
avoid triggering those other two that I haven't triggered yet.
Yep, 1 moment. And open. Inside is another locker and a chair.
I would look back at the others and I would try to like carry my voice enough to where they could hear, but not. Being near them, it's gonna shoot some gunk at you that might have a worm that's gonna infect you. But then I'm gonna just step into this room.
All right.
Mhm.
So, out of character, I don't think I heard. Did you say that there was anything in the drawer?
Oh yeah, there is 3 vacuum sealed packages
Mhm.
that say. Let me scroll back up to where it was. Hold on.
Because I see Sam put 3 vacuum pouches
yeah.
protect exposed skin. I wasn't sure.
Anti-radiation protects exposed skin.
High radiation.
Anti-radiation, yeah.
Okay. I'll definitely take those. I don't know if anybody made that statement, but
Well, where we
Yeah.
last left off, there was a
We
gun
did
pointed
too.
at Max, and Sergey is trying to de-escalate because Max
No,
was
I-
questioning you.
yeah, no, I recall that. I just wanted to
Yeah.
make sure I resolved
Just
that earlier
mentioned what
time
Jenny
because I was
doing while
deaf
you
at that
guys were-
point.
Yep.
Yep.
Look,
So you
with
guys
this
can
much,
continue before I do anything else. So
Yep, with this much distrust, I don't think any aggressive motions need to happen
Mhm.
between any of us. If you need to talk at somebody, just talk at them.
Either way, these egg things are our enemies.
X would side-eye the pistol and then turn to look at Sergey. I suppose you're right. We don't even know if these are actually our memories or if they did something to us.
Oh, fuck, I hadn't thought about that. She holsters.
Let's go. Just had to keep away from the thing, and given those 2 deflated ones and whatever that gunk is on the wall, I'd imagine she knows what she's talking about there.
Yeah. Let's try the supply room. Maybe there's some clothes to cover this up.
Perhaps.
All right.
I was muted again.
Yep.
Gumbo, is it an external lock or is it like a computer kind of one?
It is a mechanical lock that looks like it requires a key.
Okay. check under the chair. Otherwise, try to search the room and see if there might be a key in here.
I'll save you the roll. You don't see any key in here.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Does it look breakable? Could I like take the chair and break the lock and get it open that way?
Yeah, I'll definitely let you do a roll for that. What would that be, like athletics or
see.
something?
I'm just trying to see. I can't remember what actual skills are in here. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Real quick before anything happens, Max. Give me a dexterity as the pod closest to the door bursts and tries to squirt you.
All I can see is maybe like a strength
this one
check.
and this one that went off before.
Yep, it's this one that went off.
Yeah, these two went off.
Yeah, those two.
But this is the one that
Yeah.
went off. Yep. I'm keeping track of it on the DM layer. Don't worry, I'm not fudging it.
Mhm.
All right, one moment.
Can we like put a mark on the two that have cracked open?
I am gonna say no just to hype up the paranoia.
Oh God.
I'm keeping track of it on my end. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cheat. All right, let's see. All right. So this brine splatters you, and you feel something bite and tear into your jumpsuit and begin getting to the skin underneath. You take 1 point of damage. And you feel something burrowing into your flesh, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Who has
Seeing
a
that
pen
happen-
knife?
Yeah,
You
I
can
think
give
you
me,
do.
if you want to try to remove it, you can give me a hard dexterity roll, Max.
Yeah, Sergey, you have the knife.
Oh shit.
All right, you manage to snatch its little tail and tug on it and pull it out and throw it out before it burrows too deeply into your flesh.
Yeah. The hell are these things? These
Same.
must be. No, it didn't go off. Those first two went off when Jenny went by, but this one.
I think I went around that one, to be fair.
Yeah, so.
Gombo, I think the only thing I can really see is just a strength check, but
Yeah, then give me, let's call it a hard strength check.
okay. Hey,
Nice!
Yo.
I was fully prepped for you to fail this and then follow up with a, this is a good thing to push, but no.
nope. I just
All
grab the chair and you just hear a loud banging as I just slam it repeatedly against the lock.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, as the door slides open, Jenny has successfully smashed the lock off. And inside, you find a few items. Oh yeah, there it is. You find a small knife, a small pot of black paint, a paintbrush, a fire axe, ornate bronze-colored crown inset with four red gemstones, and a leather-bound book.
Well, I'm definitely keeping that axe.
Well,
Yeah,
Well,
that's a 1d8 plus your damage bonus.
while the rest of them are distracted going into that supply room, I'm going to look over at Miranda and I'm going to say, listen, if it is the case, maybe you were brought under some sort of spell by the creatures. If it is the case you did it on purpose, I need to know, and I will not tell the others.
All right. Twice the speed of light. How are they not anything other than beyond our comprehension? Effectively gods by technological standards. But that's not what these things are.
When I was young, I got put in a psychiatric hospital, just for a small while. When I was inside, I met a man who thought he was Arnold Schwarzenegger. I always loved Alni, you see. He's a bit of a hero of mine. But the man was insane, for sure. But he did tell me something while I was in there that always stuck with me. He said that reality, the one we are living in, it is an experiment. He said that a time would come when those outside the world would open the doors of reality and show us what life is really like. And he would look over, once again, forward to our companions. I have a feeling he may have been more correct than we could have ever imagined. I don't know if we want to gaze into the eyes of God, Miranda.
Where I came from, it was a better alternative.
As you are having this conversation, Jenny, you're going to read the book.
Yes.
It has yellow, worn pages. Kind of smells musty. A lot of the writing in there is pick and scratch. But some of the illustrations jump out at you. Strange, inhuman creatures. Shapes of a barrel. And a... stone doors set into the side of an island. Open just a crack. Something large and ominous and filled with tentacles looms out of it. That last one sticks with you. Underneath the words, the great Cthulhu, purger of the sins of man.
Mm-hmm.
As you flip through the book, you see more illustrations of the meaty barrel creatures. They have humanoid forms stuck to slabs, metal tools, extracting open the tops of their heads. Give me a sanity check, Jenny.
Give you a what?
Sanity.
I'll use some luck.
Sorry,
okay.
I should have mentioned this sooner. Yeah, sanity's the only other thing you can't use luck on.
Gotcha.
Sanity and
Okay.
luck checks are the only two things you can't use luck on, but
Gotcha.
that's fine.
Okay, then.
You're only just going to take 2 points of sanity damage. Really hoping that would have pushed you over the edge. Oh well.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I do have the axe. It could have been spectacular.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna take the knife, shove it in the pocket, and put the crown on. Like, hey, I look like a big shot.
You're very impressive, Max. I grabbed the paint and the paintbrush. I'm not sure if this will be useful, but anything can help at this point. I pocket the book for now because it's not really going to help us at the moment. So
Yep. Jenny, you hear banging. There.
Neighbors are coming back, so I'm just going.
Wait, what? How?
Sam, you might
That's
want to
the-
come up here and take some cover and shoot the eggs.
That's the airlock.
I'm going to grab the chair to use as like a little cover in case I have to go buy one of the eggs to kind of use it as like a cover. So if it shoots
absolutely.
out at me, it can catch it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Axe and
don't,
shield, my favorite combo.
You don't want those things getting a hold of you. Rub where it bit me.
Is there? She's gonna look around. Is there any more ammo?
I wasn't trying to. It just kept
Yeah.
clicking when I was trying to click my token.
No, there's no more ammo. I listed everything that's in there.
I've only got 5
okay.
more rounds. I say we just avoid the eggs or throw something at him. He's gonna pick up the chair and throw the chair at.
Well, I already have a
Before we do-
chair.
Before we do that, Sergey.
Yep, Sergey went next to the one I was going to use the chair for.
No, I was just stepping out so we could see both our tokens, but
Yep.
I can
No,
roll.
nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
You just see the door opposite you.
Careful of the pod next to you, the door to the south here.
We want to try and set it off somehow.
Yep, I'm going to, with the chair, I'm just going to approach and have the chair between me and it.
It's
As
not
I-
going off.
As I get to this door, basically.
Smash it!
Mhm.
Smash it with the chair!
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to smash it right now. Lots of electrical room kind of stuff.
Yes. Inside, you see a room filled with what you imagine is industrial machinery, pipes. Three of them appear to be not connected, but the other ones are hooked into the ceiling. Each one has a small control panel with 3 glowing buttons.
Anyone who knows tech might want to come over here, and I found the electrical room.
I would, but that requires getting near you, so...
Yes, I got a little panic. Get the fuck over here.
Miranda, give me a dex.
Like this.
All right, you duck as one of the pods next to the door squirts at you. Yeah, but you see the 3 large cylinders on the ground.
Can I get an idea of what this facility or this space might be used for?
Well, father. Oh, right, you were deaf.
Yeah.
Everyone else probably knows what this room is. But I guess give me a hard mechanical repair test.
Well, I'm not just gonna start. Is this just to kind of get an idea what's going on?
It's just the skill I remember.
Sorry, I didn't do it hard, but
No, it's fine. You failed. Oh no, alien technology.
I don't know what I'm looking at. What?
Oh yeah, you're mute. The robot machine voice that when you repaired the thing in the previous room told us that we needed to fix.
Oh, so I guess kind of looking around, kind of get an idea of how the is this electrical or mechanical?
Without needing to roll, there is 12 spots for glowing cylinder tubes. 3 of them are rolling on the floor, and the other ones look like they're locked into a standing position.
Oh, so is this more of a puzzle sort of thing?
Well, I mean, there's like
That's-
3 of them that just need to be reattached. It looks like.
Okay,
Mhm.
then, yeah, I'll go ahead and try to get those reattached.
They are heavy as shit, so you'll need to give me an extreme strength roll to lift it into position.
Can I get a hand here? Somebody with some strength, maybe?
Yep.
Hey,
Sam
I'll
goes
come in
by
and help
hand.
you. Getting past.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the door as like the line of defense in case anything comes over.
Yep.
Didn't we find something might help this? Like, maybe these things are radioactive is what I'm trying to say.
Oh yeah.
I'll put I'll put
They
one
are
of the things
glowing.
on. That's fair. That's fair. Good call. All right. Yes, I'll put one of those on and pass out the other 2 to whoever.
He's gonna
Needs
help you.
When
Yep,
you
so-
when you open it up, it's like a thick blue ooze.
Surgeon Sam.
Fine. Yep. I'll. Do I just apply it to myself, like rub it on?
Yep.
You
just
have all the
protects your-
information there, Loki.
All right. I'm going for it. I'm trusting this
Yeah.
alien tech. This stuff is
Yep.
magical.
You start applying it to your skin. It kind of starts turning your exposed skin blue.
Toss me one.
Alright, we're all coming in, and then I'm going to keep an eye out in the hallway.
Well, I'm staying at the door to kind of
Okay.
watch. So
Yeah, I was gonna let you
I-
keep that hard strength success to get one of the
Okay, awesome.
things in.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I'm good with that. But I'm also going to put the radioactive gel on my hands. I forgot we had that.
Yeah, I mean you're naked. You could full lube up if you wanted
Yeah,
to.
oil
Oh,
up.
Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
I only put it on my cock, and I won't stop.
Well,
Applying it.
I won't stop making Watchmen references.
Mhm. Yes,
So,
you are
and
able to
before we're
get.
supposed to drink it too.
You are able to get one of the cylinders into place. It clicks, but it doesn't light up. But the buttons on the bottom of one of the stations does.
Okay.
There's a hiss, and then you hear Father's voice going, "Power failing. Life support. Losing power in 10 minutes."
Okay, let's hurry up with this then.
So let's hurry it up.
What
Yep.
could while we're doing this, could somebody find a way to like remove the eggs from our path, so we don't have to deal with them later in case we need to hurry up? All right, next one.
Because you
Let's
guys
go.
still got 2 cylinders to go, and this other one isn't.
Sam's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
march
gonna
up.
step right out into the hall here to make sure that there's no creatures coming at us.
All right.
Sam's gonna look at Jenny and say, "Let me borrow the chair."
I hand her the chair.
And Sam is going to toss it as hard as she can at this egg sack, trying to break it. Not toss it, but
Yeah, give
Throw
me
it
a,
down
a
hard.
throw.
Nice.
it's a no holds bars match.
As you're throwing it, it'll squirt slime at Jenny. So Jenny, give me a dexterity.
Son of a bitch.
Sorry.
I'm gonna spend some luck.
All right.
Let's see how much that 6.
6. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit the. I meant to edit.
Yep. No problem. All right, so you're able to avoid it. But the chair slams into it. Why don't you roll me a 1d3, Sam? And it causes an awful wet squishing sound, which causes ooze to sploosh out all over the floor. Both Jenny and Sam give me a spot hidden. Jenny, as you duck the slime, the chair collides with it. The egg sac kind of breaks. I'll do this one on the public layer, so you know that this one is broken. And for a split second, you see the glint of metal within the oozy form before it kind of just splooshes all over there. Jenny?
There's some metal in that one you just broke.
Sam will step up and using the chair as a long rod will kind of mush it around to see if she can open it up enough to see the metal.
Sure. While they're doing that, Sergey, you managed to get a second one of the 3 power rod things into position, but it's still not lighting up like the other ones that are already in position. But the 3 buttons on the bottom.
And what the buttons might be signaling?
I feel like it's not complex enough to warrant a skill. There's a button on the left, a button on the middle, and a button on the right. So you'll just have to hazard a best guess. Tell me which one you push.
I don't suppose they'd put a self-destruct button in the engine. Just click one.
Do we need to wait for the last panel to be in place, or should I do it now?
Oh, like do you mean you want to put all the poles in place and then push a button?
Right.
Why don't you go ask the computer while I get the next one in place?
Life support losing functionality in 7 minutes.
Whatever you guys are doing, do it quick.
Just press something.
All right,
It
middle
can't
button.
be worse than the situation we're in now.
Middle button? Nothing happens.
Yep. Okay. I push it again. See it? Does it pop back out of place, or does it just
No.
not do anything?
Middle button does nothing.
Okay. Right.
There's a pop and the rod falls out.
So left then.
Yep.
And I too weak to put it back in.
You have luck.
Yeah.
True. I'll use 5 luck.
All right, and you catch it and you manage to slide it back into place.
Now push the left one this
Then
time.
the left one.
The left one, and then the rod lights up like the other standing ones.
Okay.
All right.
Jenny, Sam, you're using the chair to push through the slime. Give me what's the one above hard? Extreme?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Give me a extreme spot hidden roll, Sam.
Oh, well, we'll burn it. She
You
likes
are
to
managing
gamble.
to push the slime away, and as you're doing this, you're so focused in, Jenny, you're probably the only one that notices there's a slamming at the door at the end of the hallway.
Oh, the one we came in?
Yeah, the one you came in. Lots of snarling.
Everyone hurry up with those poles. They're at the door.
We figured out the process. You just need to buy us a little bit more time.
Sam, inside the egg, there is a metal tube that has a small little tank attached to it, and it appears to go into the floor.
She's gonna recklessly reach down and she's got the anti-radiation goo on her hands. She thinks that protects her, and she's gonna reach down and try and grab at it.
Yeah, you grab it. It feels like a stainless steel metal tube that's attached to the floor. Loud bang from the door behind you.
As in, it's a tube going down into the floor to connect it, or is it like a gas pipe kind of thing, or an air pipe kind of thing?
It's a metal tube that is going down and passes through the floor. It's difficult to tell through the slime.
Okay.
Presumably, if there were some kind of gas coming through it, if it had an odor or something, you'd be able to tell. But
I mean, it does smell like sulfur in there.
Mm-hmm.
it's a random hole.
Meanwhile,
Sergei used to get back on Earth, am I right?
meanwhile, back in the power room, Max, Sergey, Miranda, what are you doing? There's one that still needs to be slotted in, another one needs to be powered up.
Not strong enough. Max, help me!
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'll be as much help as you think, but all right.
Watch, get it too.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Life support
That's
losing
strong,
power
but
in
doesn't matter.
4 minutes.
Yeah, come on.
You can push that if you would like, by the way.
I'll go and try my hand at it.
Yeah, don't forget this is like prime pushing.
Yeah. So how do the mechanics for pushing work again? Can you remind me?
You describe yourself doing it somehow recklessly, and you get a free reroll. And if you succeed, you succeed, and if you fail, then something bad happens.
Okay,
yeah,
I think it's the time to push. Okay.
Yep.
So I think Sergey is gonna push. Okay, how do I want to describe this? He is gonna do that thing where you're not really stably picking it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try and do that thing where you're using just one burst of energy to lift it up and plunk it down.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so is that just a reroll?
That's just a reroll.
Let's go! Extreme success!
Nice. You managed to get it. I'm kind of disappointed you weren't going to fail, because I was definitely going to have it fall and pin you to the ground. And you managed to slot it in, so now you got 2 of the tubes.
That's 2, 3.
Where did I say we got 3?
You got all 3 of them slotted in, but 2 of them are not glowing.
Yeah, we need
Okay,
to click
so-
buttons.
On this one, I'll press the left button.
Yep. Lights up.
All right, and then run over to this one and press the left button on that one as well.
All right, it lights up. Senny, Jen, the door slides open.
Ah, shit, here they come! I yell out to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I think that means the power's back on, Zo.
We got 3 of them. We got to get out of here. Sam's gonna open fire.
Yep, I'm going to say them getting to that point And prying the door open is going to be their action, so Sam, you can go first.
Hot shot.
Which gun are you shooting with?
The alien gun.
Alright, that most certainly hits. Roll
Dude in the
1d6.
middle.
Nice.
Cinco.
Right in the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Who's next?
Just start making my way up the room.
I'm gonna just stand between Sam and the aliens. And are you able to prepare to swing if they come forward or no in this system?
I don't see why not. I'm
Yeah,
playing
I'm
it
just gonna
fast and
swing at the
loose,
first.
Kevin.
I'm just gonna swing at the first one that comes in with the axe. So
You
I'll
gonna
basically
axe
put
it
myself between the person with the gun, so they don't get jumped by the three of them at once.
Mm.
I'll go to move. Wait, sorry, I want to try the diagonals again. I was here. So 5 and then 2 more. Alright. Yeah, I'll go like that.
Alright, that just leaves Sergey.
Yep.
You up. I suppose most of these spaces are occupied. 6. Ooh. Yeah, that's no good.
Alright. It's the mutant's turn to go, but you guys hear Father's voice going, error, 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 error. Central mainframe damage. Systems failing. All crew should get to the escape pod.
In the middle of nowhere.
As the ship shakes, and I don't have a sound effect for it, but the alarms start going mer, 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 and
I'll swing at that
Close
one
to the
then.
middle of nowhere is feasibly possible.
Yeah, go ahead and do your attack against the center one there, Jenny. Alright, he's going to try to dodge. Hard failing. Your axe slams into him and catches him right in the neck. Crimson blood shooting out as he screams in pain, clutching the wound with his tentacle arm. The one to the south is going to try to tentacle Sergey and fails. And then the last one is going to try to use their fist to slam into Miranda and also fails.
I think the one that was attacking me still gets to attack, right? I just was prepared to swing at it before.
Yeah, it's clutching its wound and screaming.
Yeah, fair.
It absolutely can, but it's not.
Okay. So I guess I should bring it around town and try to swing at it one more time.
Yeah, it's currently sinking to its knees. It looks like it's going to a fatal position.
Yeah,
Kind of sobbing a little bit.
Oh,
That's your turn.
I failed anyway.
All right.
And I'm going to, since this one's crushed, I'm just going to start backing up. Because I assume the escape pods aren't the way we came in, so this is the only way out.
This is the only direction we have not been. It is the best place for us to go.
I think I have a little bit more movement. I was just going to spend the time to get to here.
All right. As you are rushing, give me a dexterity to not slip on the slime. You do not slip on the slime. Though at the same time, you'll need to give me another dexterity as one of the pods shoots at you.
Yeah.
Yo,
guys!
You're like, I am so ill-equipped to be here, by the way.
I'll tell you after the game, but I'll explain why.
Yeah, okay. I look forward
afterwards.
to it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. That just leaves, everyone else.
I am going to follow shortly thereafter.
Mm-hmm.
4 to get there. 5. And I'll stop there.
All right. Give me a dexterity to not slip on the slime.
30.
And then give me another dexterity as one of the pods shoots at you.
This is... Yep.
Hey! One of those little fuckers gets you. You take.
Can oh yeah, no, it's combat, so I can't push it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you
Yep.
can't push it. So you take 1 point of damage, and on your next turn, you can try to dig it out as your action before it burrows too deeply in.
Okay.
Max, I saw you ran as well. Give me a dexterity to make sure you don't slip. All right, you slip. You hit the deck, and you bang into the wall. You take 1 point of damage. I get the low rolls on damage, but the high rolls on attacks. All right, that just leaves Sam and Sergey. Give me a dexterity to make sure you don't slip on your way over there.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, you're good. You help Max up. And then give me another dexterity, Sergey, as one of the pods squirts at you.
Indeed. Hiya. I'm gonna use some luck right there.
All right, you'll need
17.
Yeah, 17
17?
luck.
All right, so you managed to avoid it. That just leaves Sam.
Alright. Sam is going to retreat back. 3, 4, 5, 6. And can she try and dig
Hold
that
on.
thing out of Miranda?
Well, first, you have to use your dexterity to make sure you don't slip.
Yes, sir. Oh,
You
God.
slip!
She's gonna push it. She's gonna.
You
as
can't.
she
It's
spins
combat.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
Yeah.
just combat rolls. Okay. Does she fall here?
Yeah, you fall there.
As you turn the corner, slip and fall.
You're like, oh no, Miranda, you hit! What?
I'm suing.
All right.
What does
What?
Sam still have an action? Because I would like hold out my arm in kind of
Yep.
in a position that would ideally.
If
help
she
her.
hadn't slipped, I would
Okay.
allow it, but I feel like that disrupts the train of thought. It's big climax time, people.
Okay.
Give me
Um,
that.
All right, so mutants go. Silently sob. This one here is going to come after Sergey. This one here is also going to move there, but I need to do a dexterity for it to make sure it doesn't slip. Because we are fair in this house. No! If you're wondering why I'm only rolling for one of them, the other one only moved like 2 yards, so I don't think that's rushing. So that one tries to take a slathering bite at Max, but instead slips and hits the deck.
Indeed.
And then this other one is going to try to tentacle Sergey. Fucking hell.
I thought for sure it was going to be a moment where I fucking helped Max up, and then the horror movie, he's going to get swarmed by these fucking guys. Get to see a skateboard.
The one naked man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought so too, but I can't roll for shit. All right. It's back to you guys again.
Can
Grab the.
can
Someone
Sam
wanna try
act
to bring
first?
Miranda out?
Yeah, you can. Any order you guys want.
What type of roll is it to remove the worm thingy?
It will be a first aid roll.
First aid, not the best. Going action movie style.
Mhm.
Could Sam take her turn and coordinate with Miranda where before it has a chance to burrow in? Probably
Okay, so this
hurting
critter
the
is the
armor
size
like
of an index finger. So, and it's already halfway in. So you're effectively asking Sam to shoot you in the arm. In which case,
Right.
yes.
Yes, that's very much.
If
what
you're
I'm
willing
asking.
to take gun damage, I will say you don't even need to roll.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Let me think.
You're like a
Well, I
draft
think Till has to
dodger.
come back after he's doing something, probably pissing.
Okay.
Mm.
Yep. Sorry, I had to pee, and I know how much time we always go late on Halloween games, so I'm
Yeah.
peeing when I can.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll
Actually,
jump
let
up
me.
and
Yeah.
pull your arm out and shoot you.
Let me try pulling it out first, or is it
Actually-
like I fail and it's game over for me?
Wait.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Counter to that, Rambo style, instead of shooting you in the arm, I shoot this alien, and then I use the hot chamber to press against your skin.
good
And
idea.
like a tick, it
Yeah.
drives the worm out, or helps drive the worm
Okay,
out.
I like
so
that.
we
I
can
like
grab
that.
it.
I like that. Let's go with that.
Badass.
So this
Does
is
that work?
how I'll rule this. You can, just shoot into her arm, in which case there's no roll. You'll get the beastie out, but she'll take the damage of the gun. You can do the fire and then cauterize option. If you do that, I'll give you a bonus die to your first aid check to remove it.
Okay,
Alright.
I like that.
I'll do that. All right.
I've
got, she knows first aid. So, all right, shot at the alien that she can see.
It is prone on the ground, so I'm gonna people.
Shoot. Yeah, that's a really good option. Let's shoot that egg sack.
All right, you shoot the egg sac. Give me which gun are you shooting with?
Alien gun.
Well, no,
Alright.
probably the revolver because that one generates heat, right?
Yeah, you're gonna want to use the one you know generates heat.
Well, I've been operating this one for a minute.
Has it been generating heat?
Yes.
I don't think Sam's checked.
I don't think she's checked.
I mean, I'm holding it in my hand. You fire a pistol, you know.
Use the
Is
revolver.
Is it a combustion blast or is it like a gunpowder
Y'all are
blast or
getting
is
so
it?
technical.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is you're about to fire the alien gun. Is
This-
to have no
this
effect.
is-
I'm about to
this-
cauterize the alien
This
worm out
is
of your arm.
okay, guys. This is what I'm gonna say. Is that this is one of those moments where I need to be the mean old school DM and say you never asked.
Yeah.
So you got a coin flip here. Which gun do you use?
All right, revolver.
All right. Give me a handgun to. You'll get a hot barrel no matter what, but to shoot the
Yeah.
pod. All right. You go bang. Nothing happens to the pod, but the barrel is very hot now.
And now I'm slapping it on. How do I do an extra die for first aid roll?
Just what we did before. Roll 3d10, and you're trying to get equal to or under your first aid.
All right, first aid's a 66.
All right.
Come on.
It's worth noting that on this, a 10 on the first digit will count as a 0, so that's very good. So, you got
31.
a 31.
Awesome.
I'm going to still say Miranda will take 1 point of damage from the cauterization.
Oh,
but-
I'm good with that. Oh fuck.
Also,
thank
did you take the 1 point of damage?
Oh, I did.
All right, so that would be... I feel like that'd be both of your actions for the cauterizing
Yeah,
thing.
could I stand up as part of all that?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Otherwise, that'd be a pretty ugly scene.
Mhm. I need each of you, before we move on to everyone else's stuff, to roll a d10.
All right.
Oh, no, just Miranda and Sam. My apologies.
I'd say.
Should be more clear. Poor wording. All right. Miranda, increase your luck by 1. Sam, increase your luck by 7.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers.
All right. I say we just go in order of who's closest, so I think Jenny should probably go next.
That would be you, Jenny.
And Miranda and Sam aren't moving; they're staying still, right? Their turn's done.
Yeah, they used all their stuff to do a cauterization maneuver.
Right. I'm gonna swing my axe at this guy that's prone here before I move.
All right. Yep. It nicks him a little bit.
Good enough.
Yeah,
But I am going to start moving. I'm going to try to go slower, so I'm going to only go half my speed to maybe avoid the acrobatics to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
As you go by,
Mhm.
as you go by, Jenny, Sam's dropping the revolver because it's out of bullets, and she's going to hold up her hand and say, "Leave me with your axe, will you?"
Fuck no.
All right.
Get behind me if you want protection. I'm keeping my axe. That'll be my turn.
All right.
Yeah,
Fuck
I had a
no.
feeling.
God.
Like
You
you
just
just
Matrix
you're
dodging
like screaming at me. Hand me the axe. I used it to block the thing squirting out of me. Fuck no.
She twirls it like a baton and backflips over the egg sack.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was the 5th memory for Richard's character. So they were in color guard in high school.
All right. That will leave Max and Sergey.
I think Max is muted.
Yeah.
Looks like he was trying to punch the alien.
Speed bag.
Yeah, Kenneth is muted.
Double muted.
Muted all the way
Alright.
down.
So now it's pulling out my knife and trying to stab that one.
Yeah. It's thrashing around, and the slime makes your footing unsteady. And Sergey.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can't see around this corner, so I need to go this way. Alright, we haven't gone through that door yet. So
I
that's
couldn't
3.
I couldn't get to the door with my half movement. I didn't really want to risk falling down right now.
I'm fine with risking falling down. 4.
Yeah, but I'm the one with the axe.
Indeed.
All right, give me a dexterity, Sergey. Hey, you're fine. Door slides open.
Fuck!
You it's tearing into servers and computer panels. And you hear Father's voice going, error, system down. What are you doing? This wasn't the...
Keep running! There are too many of them to fight!
All right. Now their turn. Pitter patter of more mutant footsteps and the sobbing of the one on the ground.
He's just having a bad day, guys.
This one is going to try to grab at Max's leg with his tentacle. Hey, there we go. He's got Max by the leg while still prone, and this one is going to run up and try to slam attack Max. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. You can try to give a dodge there, Max.
Nope.
Okay, good.
I'm believing it says.
Mm-hmm. The lamb! There it is! You try to run away. A tentacle wraps around your leg just in time as this mutant comes forward with brings fist down right on your collarbone, and there's a horrible snapping sound.
Mm-hmm.
And these ones up here are finishing their wreckage. So now it is back to you guys.
Okay. I'm just not even going to try to stop these things. I'm just headed straight for this door.
All right.
Horribly pained. Go.
Let me see. How much movement was that? Let me go back real quick just to double check. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
In this
I assume the red ones look like they're dispatched already?
There are closed hatches. Some have green lights. Some have red lights.
I have one more movement. I'm stepping towards this green one, hitting whatever console pad I can to try to open it.
Yeah, it opens up. You see a kind of a chair that you have to slide into there, but that's the end of your movement. And there's some buttons at the far end.
Yep, that's all I'm gonna. I just wanted to get to that point. So.
Yep. All right. Everyone else.
All right. I'll go, and not going to. So I probably have to do a dex to get that far.
Correct.
Right. Dex. Yay.
You're good.
All right. So that was 5 to get there, right? 1, 2.
Do you want to alternate people, alien?
That's a
We
good
already
point.
had aliens go, I thought.
Yeah, I already did. We'll do that on the next round. I meant to do that, but
Okay.
I've been thinking a lot about old D&D recently, and so the idea of side-based initiative had really just popped into my brain recently.
I gotcha.
I'll do it
I
next
imagine
round.
I can't go diagonal from here. I can only go straight out. Right?
Yeah, especially since that's a server that's
Okay.
on fire.
I gotcha. All right, I could get there,
Mhm.
and that's my full movement is 7.
All right.
Is there any way I could ready to defend myself, or is that just basically a dodge?
You can succeed. You damage them instead.
Okay, I'll ready that if I need to defend
Yeah,
myself.
you technically don't need to ready it, but yeah, that's something you
Okay.
can do.
Okay.
That leaves Sam, Sergey, and the grappled Max.
I'm waiting for Sam to see what I'm gonna do.
Does a quick glance around that room reveal anything that might be noticed by somebody that's really big on computer use and servers and stuff like that?
If it was, it's on fire.
Yeah, I know,
Give
right?
me a let's see, what's it called? Verbose spot hidden.
All right, here's open. You know
I mean,
what?
have a look if you want to try it.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
burn 13 luck for that. Right? Is that what
You
it's
burn.
needed?
You're burning 13 luck. What's your luck at right now? after you burn
42.
this? Okay.
Is that right?
burn-
I needed a 35, or what do
Yeah,
I
you'll need to get a 35 or lower. So.
Okay, so yeah, I'll burn 13 luck.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be 30.
Well, no, you don't need to get a 35 because
You need to get a 7.
You need to get a
Oh,
7.
that's what I was asking. Okay.
Yeah,
so
sorry.
no,
Yeah, I mistake. Yeah, no, you need to get a 7.
Okay,
So
yeah,
no,
that's
I
why I
don't
asked
think-
about 35. Yeah, so no, I'm not gonna burn a.
Not that much.
Yeah.
I see you ran, Cope. So go ahead and give me a dexterity to make sure you don't eat shit on the way.
Yep, he was. Oh, she might fall. Fall. We'll burn that with luck.
All right. Yeah. In it to win it.
Mm-hmm.
You keep
Do a power
restoring my
slide.
luck, I'm gonna keep burning it.
Yeah, right.
So
Right.
power slide through Miranda's legs, then came back. Williams to get through.
All right.
Goodbye, Max.
Yeah, probably. See about that opposed strength, I suppose.
Yep.
Succeed by 10. Seems to be more than 10 there.
Yeah. You're still held fast by that tentacle.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Sergei watches everybody speed down the corridor past these mutants, and the camera, right? We'll use one of these camera angle scenes. We see it fade into one of Sergei's memories, one that you had given me, Gombo.
Mm-hmm.
And we see a small soy sauce bottle and some cheap plastic chopsticks on the inside of a dimly lit restaurant. It's the middle of the night, right? And they're thudding on the table. Thud, 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 thud. And the camera pans out and we see Sergei standing there. He's a little bit younger than he is today. And the camera pans a little bit more to the window directly adjacent to him, where there is a young woman being assaulted outside of a Chinese restaurant. And we hear Sergei's thoughts. Don't get involved. It's not my fight. Don't get involved. It's not my fight. And those words repeat in his head his entire life. In this one moment, he realizes this is his fight, and he's going to go back in to get Max.
All right.
So, running back down, I'll have to do another dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
And can I give him, like, an assist on that strength to get over the alien, or do I just do another strength?
I think you'll just have to do another.
Hey, buddy.
I say you succeed more. You got a hard success. That was a regular success. You pry the tentacle off of him.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Max, quickly!
All right. Alien
Does
turn.
Mike still have his movement to get away, or is his turn over?
No, he just tried to pry off the tentacle.
Gotcha. Okay.
Very dramatic. So mutants, more running down the hall. I will roll for them in a moment. Success, success, success. All right, they're all good. This one will stand up, though. This one... He's going to start running down the hall towards you guys. And then, alright, so... One slam against Sergei. You gotta dodge that one, Sergei, or you take 2 points of damage. Or I guess you could counterpunch if you wanted.
Okay, is that dexterity or is dodge? Yeah, dodge is a different thing, okay.
Yep, dodge is a different thing.
Hiya.
Take-
What is that, that's 20? We're gonna burn 20 luck on that.
Alright. And miss very, very badly. Hold on. Yeah, he slips and hits his head on the floor. That feels appropriate for a fumble.
Yep.
And then a tentacle grab against Sam. Failure. Another tentacle grab against Sam. Success.
Dodgy
If you wanna-
dodge dodge.
Dodgy dodge dodge.
Oh, burning 5 for that.
Alright. And then there's going to be another tentacle grab against Sam, which will fail. And then a slam against Miranda, which will fail. Oh, I just did them all at once again. Oh, well, whatever. Listen, I'm in the moment.
Yeah, no, I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
Yep.
So starting this round, do you want to stagger us?
No, I just did all of them again.
Okay.
So I think Miranda would grab Sam's arm that's not holding the gun, so she could still aim and fire while she guides her towards this panel.
All right. Oh yeah, because Jenny would know the interior of these pods is definitely big enough for only one person. It's not dissimilar from the size of the tubes that you guys came out of at the start.
I was muted. What I was going to say is, Jenny, since she's right here, she was going to go down to each one of these 3 pods here and just open all 3 of them to prepare for Miranda and Sam, and then head into the last one.
Okay.
And just tell people, like, get on if you're going to get going.
As she's backing out with Miranda, is there like a door button to shut this door?
Nope.
If you want to keep your gun pointed at them and take a party
I'll
shot,
say,
or just go straight
I'll
to
let
them.
you do that, but I'm going to say that's going to be half movement speed.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because that feels appropriate.
Yeah.
Because you're not trying to jostle someone.
Yeah.
No, she's going to
Okay.
shake you off, Miranda, and give you a shove and say, "Get to the pod."
Okay, okay. Don't lag her too far behind, and I would go in.
And
Yep.
she's
I
gonna
go
move
into
back
this
here.
one and I just push the button, whatever's inside, to close it.
I'm going to say that because you open them all, you can't
Yeah,
open...
that's
you
fair.
can't- Yep. So you all are I think only Miranda was able to get to a pod. So Miranda, give me a luck check. You push the button and it flashes error, malfunction, and the light turns red. It's a dead pod.
Yep.
Okay. All right. She only
that-
moves
oh.
7, so she says, "Get mine. I'll get this one up here," and she moves up 2.
That brings us back to Sergey and Max with the Horde.
Just go.
Come on, Max. You should be shortly behind me.
Sam's preparing a shot, by the way, for if one charges her.
Yeah.
6, 7. I can move one more.
Roll to not slip.
8. Yeah.
Man, imagine if your Dark Heresy characters had these kind of rolls at the start.
Right?
I don't
Who
know.
am I kidding? You,
Rick Ryan. As I remember.
because Dark Heresy and Call of Cthulhu are pretty system compatible. These encounters with the mutants would have gone way differently if you had Dark Heresy weapons and stats. You guys just would have formed a line and started firing.
Sam, you do surprisingly see Sergey and Max turn the corner. I was almost sure I was going to die there. I might still with all these nasties. No
Sam's
good
got his
nasties.
her pistol drawn and lined into the room. Possibly can help y'all out with covering fire. We'll see.
I mean, there's only so many pods.
Yep. We already know that the red ones are broken, and we know one that Miranda tried to get into is broken, so...
Yeah, oh yeah, let me do this.
Yeah, but they don't know that yet.
No. I think
I feel
the one
like the
Miranda's
one
on currently.
Yeah,
is the broken
Miranda's
one.
Oh,
in
right,
there.
yeah,
That's
sorry.
the broken one.
I will move that then. Never mind, but don't worry about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Mutants.
Oh, Max. We barely knew you.
Come on.
Chris, you nasty criminal.
All right, need to do a couple dexes.
Trip.
All right, only the last one trips. I'm just gonna give him 3 damage because it'd be funny. So we are going to get 2 slams on Max. All right, you can try to dodge it. Damage. I see your health bar there, Max.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it was muted, but I was gonna say I'll burn 18 luck there because
Oh, you'll burn 18 luck. All right,
All right.
you avoid it. One more is gonna try to tentacle grab you and miss. And these other ones going to be all over Sergey.
All right.
Hard
Hit.
success. You want to dodge it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dodge.
It hasn't come up so far, but if I remember correctly, each successful dodge makes the difficulty of the next one go up. So it starts as regular, then it becomes hard, then it becomes extreme.
Pray to RNGesus.
Nice.
Am I right? Another tentacle.
God. That was
And a
hard.
second prayer.
Oh man.
And hold on, no, you rolled that one. Well, no, 4 would still succeed. So don't forget to click the extreme for this next one.
Oh.
No, that missed. All right. And I won't roll for these guys because they're not going to be involved too much, but more mutants. Ahoy. Clambering down the hallway after you guys. And now it is back to you.
Luck roll to see if my pod works.
Correctamundo.
Oh,
I
no.
can't burn luck for that, so
Nope, you can't burn. Well, it doesn't. Yeah, because you can't burn luck, because that would lower your luck score equal to.
Exactly. that
You just continue chasing
luck
it.
to use luck is what I mean.
Yes.
Like, I was just,
Yep. So that one also says error.
Brando would have the jump on her, though.
oh yeah, you'll probably be able to get to the other pod before me, but
Yeah.
I'm just stepping out to get to here at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yep, Brando's gonna try this pod.
Come on, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Please be good.
Oh,
Fuck.
Nope, this one works.
Oh, fuck yeah!
The hatch seals behind you, and there's a whoosh as you feel momentum as you are jettisoned. That
Surprised
means
she looks like Sam!
so. Sam,
All right.
there is one active escape pod left.
As she approaches the escape, as she takes 2 steps back, the camera pans, camera angle to borrow Michael back to a memory that she had, that Michael gave her. That Gumbo gave her. And she flashes back to her job in the prisons as a prison guard, all of the mutants that they had locked away, and then when it changed, when Surge took over control of managing the prison, and he let all the mutants out, and it caused the entire apocalypse, she takes a shot at Surge,
Yep. Do it.
trying to shoot that bastard between the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Can I push or double roll or burn all my luck to get
Can't push on a
the
combat
last
roll.
shot off?
You can't push on a combat roll, but I will say this. Max, roll me a luck. Damage.
This was a
This was your alien gun because you dropped the other one.
yep, 1d6.
1d6.
I'm just trying to put you out of your misery, buddy.
You clear Miss Sergey and Max in the head.
Oh,
Rest in peace, Max. And
That's almost
she's gonna-
worse.
Yeah.
She's gonna press the button to open the hatch.
can you activate the hatch and attack at the same time?
I don't know.
Because if you
I,
can't,
I'm gonna say-
definitely can.
I'm gonna
because
say
if you can't,
I'm gonna say you activate the hatch and you can climb into the pod, but you can't activate the escape pod. I am going to
Nice.
give Sergey one more and Jenny one more round with all these mutants swarming over them.
Nice.
so are the escape pods one person or is there
They're
room for
one
multiple?
person.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yep. Only one can survive now. All right, so first up, Sergey, get some slams on you. Come on and jam. Welcome to the slam.
Yeah, well, that's a fitting end. Guess I can try to dodge.
You can try to dodge, yeah.
Is it extreme or is it regular?
It'll start at regular, and then each additional one, because you got attack 3 times, it'll go to hard, and then it'll go to extreme. All right.
Oh, so I did extreme right away. That should have been hard, but either way, it was a 96.
Yeah. So that means you will take 5 points of damage, and then another actual extreme one to try to nullify the 3. All right, and you take another 3. And then one more slam. We'll miss you. As these other mutants down here, this one right here, reaches down and wraps a tentacled arm around the top of Max's head and puts a foot on the back and tears off his head that has a bullet wound in it. He raises the head over his and lets out a guttural scream with his Max's severed head, and then he's going to run the opposite direction, stepping on this other mutant and forcefully shoving the other one out of the way as he slips down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And that brings us to the player characters, the actual drama.
Indeed. So I'll just make this easy. Sergey is going to. This is the last open escape pod, or no?
Mm-hmm. Other than the one Jenny just came out of.
He's going to open it up, and then he's going to give her the thumbs up, much like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his titular movie, The Terminator 2.
Nice. Slow thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that the one that Miranda first tried?
Oh,
Yes.
well,
He doesn't know that, though.
Sergey doesn't know that.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
He's already there.
Sergey doesn't know that.
Yeah, exactly.
isn't it going error? This
Yeah.
fucking thing doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, the light turned
Damn it.
red. Just then.
I was muted. Sorry. As you're
So-
giving the
wait,
thumbs
so
up,
I
just
would know
run
that.
by you.
Just
And I'm
now.
gonna try to like yank Sam out of the pod.
Yeah,
you.
post strength. Post strength, I'll let you reaction shooter.
Nice.
Oof.
Alright. Fire thine gun.
Kick to the face. Really would rather shoot Surge, but yeah,
Oh, that
her heart,
must
her
have
heart
makes
wasn't
sense.
in it.
Yeah.
Point blank,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then hit the escape.
Then you hit the escape.
Luck roll.
Nope.
Hit the escape.
The pod activates, and whoosh, leaving Sergey and Jenny as more mutants pour in.
The lovers escape.
Okay, I misunderstood. I thought you said there was one additional pod to the one that Sam was in.
No,
I thought this was an open pod.
It's fine. So then, we just have one last thing to address. What happened to Miranda and Sam? Miranda, you feel the rush of momentum and the slight breeze as the pod shoots. There's no window, you just experience darkness. And then it suddenly comes to a sudden crashing stop. There's silence, and then a hiss as the pod door behind you opens. And as you crawl out, you're blinded by bright lights. And then you see the silhouette of a humanoid form standing over you. And that form promptly shoves a microphone into your face and says, "Well, did you suffer? Did you?" And then the crowd goes wild. The live studio audience is clapping and cheering as everyone is giving hoops and hollering. $2 now!
Oh my god.
The guy in a pinstripe neon suit goes, "That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Our victors tonight are Miranda and another pod opens and Sam steps out. Sam! That's right. They managed to survive the gauntlet tonight."
Miranda would immediately go over and give Sam a hug.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Long
the fuck's going on, but
Yeah, as you guys are looking around, you see a studio audience of people wearing modern clothing, cheering and laughing. The announcer is counting it down. You guys look over, and they're doing like a editorial, like one of those reality show style interviews with someone. But that person is the mutant, and he's got Max's severed head. And he's crying. And he's like, "This is gonna be such a big change for me. I've been out on the streets for so long. The $500 Amazon gift card is really gonna turn this around for me." They're like, "Let's give prizes to those of us in the audience who are working the egg guns." And they're like handing out like sets to people who are operating those eggs that were spraying you guys. He's like, "And of course, as always, a big round of applause to the guest voice actors who were the brains." And
Remind me how much we win.
and as you guys are looking around, there's a guy, and I'm not going to link the photo, but he is literally the director from The Truman Show. Is just the picture they have in the book of this guy, and they're interviewing him, and he goes, "I was really proud of the course that we put together tonight. I was very much inspired by the Alien franchise, which was one of my grandfather's favorite movie series growing up. Now, the second locker, it's kind of an Easter egg that I think fans appreciate. I always try to slip in something about the works of H.P. Lovecraft into each one of these shows."
And Sam and
All right.
Miranda?
Now, our winners. Our first place winner, Miranda Van Vliet. For those of you who didn't know, she was a computer specialist turned hacktivist. That a heist went wrong at a hospital and she accidentally killed a bunch of people, and she was serving life in prison. But that's where she met her lovely friend Sam Wayner, who was a prison guard, and they had a torrid relationship. Do you know what you win, Miranda? Microphone, Sam, into your face.
freedom?
That's right! Your life sentence has been removed!
Yeah!
And Sam, with your victory, you opted for, that's right, the cash prize! A whole whopping $2 million!
Miranda would give Sam another big hug.
Yep, huge hug.
All right, he turns to the camera. That's been our show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you've been enjoying. Catch you next time on My Little Sister. Holds out the microphone. The crowd goes, "Wants you to suffer."
That was awesome. Can I piece together who everybody was from my history and the way y'all roleplayed?
You can try. So each of you has one false memory.
Okay.
All right.
Sergey, the last one.
Sergey took her faults.
Oh no.
All right. Jenny was like a cat burglar, and also in prison.
No.
And I have no idea on Max.
I think Jenny was just a yoga instructor.
Jenny was a yoga instructor from Indianapolis who was trying to earn prize money for her and her fiance to buy a new house.
Yep.
Sergey was a therapist who wanted to get a lucrative book deal to get a leg up on his rival.
So he had nothing to do with the prison.
No.
And what was Max?
He was a down-on-his-luck kind of like misanthrope from New York who didn't really have anything else going on in his life. So he just kind of signed up to the game show in a whatever the fuck, what else have I got going on in my life type of situation.
Did go.
Well,
One of my
his
first
head's in there.
memories. One of my first memories was that. No, my second memory was this is not the first time you've seen Miranda naked. The two of you are intimate, but you had to keep your love a secret for some reason. You remember Miranda at a keyboard, always on a screen of some kind. You'd talk for hours. Somehow the two of you were forced to spend a lot of time apart.
My second memory when I introduced Sam was you remember Sam, the two of your buddies. Sam wore a uniform of some kind. You were locked up in prison. People had died, but it wasn't your fault, not directly. You just do computer stuff and play video games.
So I damn near read out every single one of mine during the game.
See,
So
knowing Michael, I thought Michael was the way he kept separating people and talking the second time he did it. I was like, oh shit. Michael is trying to game to get whatever he wants to get and completely falsifying all the information.
Well, that's why so many of the pods kept trying to shoot Sergey, because he wasn't the audience favorite. And that's why
That's why they triggered.
Sam and Miranda kept getting luck, is because they kept doing things that the audience liked, so they were improving their chances of them getting the right escape pods. at the
Nice.
end.
Oh, I love
Hilarious.
that.
It was literally because I was using. The reason I played Sergey was like this because he's a psychologist. So in a sanity-based Call of Cthulhu game, I've already run 2 of these with you guys, so I know he's the guy who needs to like keep us together. And I know that, especially these one-shots, they want you to betray each other. They want you. They like nearly every single one of these one-shots. They want you to end up killing each other instead of the monster doing it.
Yeah, that's why as soon as y'all started attacking Miranda, I was like, oh shit, here it goes.
Yeah,
This is where it all falls apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I was doing what I perceived as my role of keeping everybody together. I guess I'll go ahead and read these memories out. They're a little bit different than what I delivered, but I heavily referenced for the roleplay sections because I felt, we got this stuff, so why not use it? So memory number 1 was you have insight into what makes people tick. That was your job, analyzing people, writing profiles on their psychological makeup. You actually had a white coat, clipboard, and pen, but usually wore a suit. In the pocket, you carried an ID that let you enter a secure unit where you worked. There were concrete steps, and this is all just like random information that's meant to think you like secret government facility. The people inside were dangerous. Not bad, but dangerous. You wanted to bring out their good side, show they can be redeemed. Do the people around you now need your help?
So was he like the prison psychologist?
I don't think he worked at a prison. I think that was a false memory.
He's from Paris, and he is a professor of criminal behavior.
Hey,
So he
quick
occasionally
question.
interviews people. Yeah.
Is the false memory the one that's italicized?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, my false memory is, of course, when I talked about all the alien shit.
My false memory is when the war started, the authorities needed everyone they could muster. High-tech operatives were a valuable commodity. You were quickly trained to work battle robots. The war begins from the sky, but they were not monsters, they were gods. It was only right that you should serve them, praise them. Praise be to the Star of Wisdom.
Yeah, mine was that I was a revolutionary when the aliens attacked. Which is why, like, once she got to her final memory, she started trying to do badass things.
Mine was
She was just a yoga instructor until that last memory. So
Yeah.
She turned into an axe-wielding ninja.
And died.
and then died.
For word, my false memory was they gave you your own office during the crisis. In your role as government advisor, you saw a lot of things were kept from the public. Of course, they couldn't be kept secret forever. Warning bells began ringing when new islands appeared overnight. Los Angeles was wiped out by a tsunami. It was then that they began to come from the skies. You can't see them in your mind, only a memory, as if from a nightmare, a sensation without an image. Some sided with the aliens. You suddenly recognize Miranda. She was one of those that worshipped them. She was the one who hacked into the government defense systems for them.
And that was your fake memory?
Yeah,
That was my fake
memories,
memory.
I think we're supposed to pit us against each other because
It was about there. Yeah.
Yeah, my first one was, you remember when they came out of the skies, they flooded down, picking people off like hawks and catching mice. They became part of a team defending a local stronghold armed with shotguns and grenades. Then there were the collaborators, those humans who sided with the monsters. Sergei was one. Sergei was something in the government that sided with the enemy. People can't be trusted.
Just realized that Arnold Schwarzenegger memory was totally real.
Oh, wait a minute. They pitted two of us against Sergey.
Yeah, and
they
two
put
people
two-
against Barrett.
Yep.
Nice.
Well,
so-
good game, guys.
Yeah, so a few behind the scenes things for you guys are curious, because you to not make the illusion perfect, because that makes it better. That's why you guys found a pizza menu and a discarded copy. The set crew left that out there by accident.
Oh, nice.
When you were hacking the keypad to get into the computer room, Loki, that was just a dummy prop. The doors are not powered. There's extras on the other side of the wall to just move them. That's why I said there was no spark, because they're literally just metal tubes, and they went, fuck, I guess we have to open the door now.
Yeah, good Halloween game, Gumbo.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I
Probably
love that
can't Craig
twist at the
anymore, by the
end.
way.
Yeah.
Craig has served his purpose.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, the recording.
Bye, Craig.
Good night, buddy.